Hazel? I got an email, dude. You need to see this one, man.
Great. Fucking Hazel hate. More. Wait a minute. That's not what this is. No way.
I know, right? That's what I thought.
Huh. Check out this email I got.
Oh my God, dude. Wait a minute. We can't, can we? Hazel, I got hit today by another blue hair, and while I was waiting for the police, I started a new game.
That sucks, man. Marble Snap?
No.
Oh.
Raid Shadow Legends. Dude, I'm serious.
Here,
it's
man.
Surprisingly fun.
Man, I don't
What?
believe you. So, anyway, I mean, as I was saying before, man, I was shaving my head with my lawnmower
Wait.
4.0.
What the fuck, dude? You selling out?
About that. Did you know that Raid Shadow Legends and Manscaped have joined forces to bring you the Raid Shadow Legends Lawnmower 5.0? Now, you can have another reason to have your phone in one hand and your junk in
And
the
for
other.
the first person to use our code, Raid Shadow Legends will mow your lawn 2022. Disclaimer, not a real code. You will have special access to a limited edition of that wacky Death Knight where, you guessed it, it wields the power of the Lawnmower 5.0. Do you think he owns enough land to cut his grass with a lawnmower?
What? Dude, you know the lawnmower isn't for cutting grass, right?
Yeah. Duh, of course, man. You think anyone will notice?
Hell no. Nobody listens anyway.
Are you after great stars?
Guardian down.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for spending your time with us. Welcome to episode 209 of Guardian Downcast, the Destiny podcast. Hey, if you love to play the game Destiny 2, you've come to the right place. We're a couple of gamer dads that have played Destiny since that day one beta in 2014, and we're just as passionate about it today as we were back then. We discuss key topics and news within the gaming community so you can be in the loop. And we not only seek the stories of Destiny content creators, but we're a podcast that gives a voice to the stories of our Destiny community members out there. And in this game, that is what it's all about, right? We're the show that asks, are we live yet? Just checking. I'm your host, Todd, the Gator, and my co-host, Hazel, is here as well. Hey, man. How you been?
Oh, man. I've been good. Making money, working. I think I hit like 57 hours this week of work. Yeah. People just not coming to work, so somebody's got to do it. And who am I to turn down free money? Moments like that make me glad I'm hourly.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, I know you've been slammed this week, man. I've been trying to not bug you too much. You know, hey, I got an idea. Let's do this. You're like, well, no, dude, I get to work in 2 hours.
Yeah, I was like, I have to work.
I got 2 minutes to work, man. Come
like,
on. All right, I'm okay. I'm out. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, besides that, not too much going on, man.
Oh my God.
What about you?
I know I'm going to talk weather. So plug your ears if you have. I'm from Florida. I got to talk weather. This is the most miserable I've ever been in Florida. It was 97 today. It felt like 122. That was the felt like temperature. And there was no wind, no breeze, 80% humidity. I'm in hell right now, man. And I come home and I'm just drained. So I'm good now. I got coffee flowing, no beer yet, but, I'll be good tonight. But, yeah, this is really cool. Like I said, I'm kind of beside myself. We have so many people showing up tonight to celebrate with us. This is our 4th year of podcasting. Guardian Downcast. And when Hazel and I were first talking about this weeks ago, we thought, what better way to celebrate this milestone than a live show with our Discord community? So tonight, we're going to catch up, talk some Destiny. Hazel's going to go over the TWAB live for this 8th week of Season of the Deep. And then finally, we're going to hang out with our Discord community the rest of the night, where they can ask us anything, Destiny, life, whatever they wish. And of course, We'll play some speak pipes in between for the show. And Uncle Scumdeath has a special Scumdeath Corner right before we leave tonight. So let's roll.
Thanks for listening to Guardian Downcast. You can find us on Twitter at Guardian_D_cast.
Or you can find us on Instagram at Guardian_Down_cast and see what picks our weekly guests want to share with you.
Or just visit our website at guardiandowncast.com for all the contact info and where else to find us. And you can also play any past episodes you like in any order you like, right from your browser.
Man, don't or me. Hey, Guardians, while you're at it, follow our Guardian Downcast show playlist on Spotify and iTunes. We post those links in our show description every week.
So check us out, and later, Guardian.
Toddles. All right. Our live show with all our music and transitions built in. So yeah, you get to see how the bread is made tonight. So Hazel, yeah, we are live tonight, for those of you who are not here with us. And we're celebrating our 4th year of podcasting tonight. I wanted to introduce a couple of our mods that are going to be helping us out tonight with the chat, with questions for the show. And that is one of our longtime OG mods. And that's Mr. RNG Gator. How you doing tonight, man?
Yeah, we're doing good. How you guys?
I'm doing good, at least. Yeah. Hazel, you drunk yet?
I'm on my way.
Well, thanks, RNG. I appreciate it. You've always, in the past, you've always been the one to help us out. And, we lent you a hand tonight. You know, you're on call. So if you have to get away and such with your job, we have backup tonight. We have amongst us one of our newer mods. That'd be Mr. Danger Powers. How are you tonight, sir?
Thanks
for
doing
helping
good
out tonight, man.
Of course.
Very cool.
Of course.
Yes, thank you both.
I have one little thing I want to throw out there. Just get the night started. So first, I just want to say welcome to everybody to a very special episode. We're here to celebrate a milestone for a show over the last 4 years who's brought us entertainment, brought people together, and even created not only a community, but a family setting, has helped new players and continue to help grow a game, has made us laugh, made us think, has made some hot takes, some really bad hot takes, some over-the-top bad hot takes. Like, honestly, I don't know who gave you guys a microphone. I worry sometimes. I digress. So I just want to say to everybody, welcome. Kick back, relax, enjoy a very special episode of Playing Favorites. I mean, Guardian Downcast.
Zing!
Thanks, Danger. I appreciate it, man. And I've seen you, man. You've been all over our Discord helping new players, joining in. You're part of the Goop Troop.
Yes.
I mean, you've been killing it, man. Thank you for that. I just wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, of course. This is a great place. I want to help keep it going.
Well, I appreciate all the kind words, man. I really do. Before we get on to the TWAB here, or the TWID, yes, I know it's called the TWID. I can't get myself to say that. What have we been doing this week in Destiny? We can go around the horn here, all of us. Hazel, we'll start with you in traditional style. What have you been doing in Destiny this week, man? Has it all been work?
I have actually just turned the game on for the first time, like 20 minutes ago, and I actually collected my armor on my Titan and was like, ew, that's ugly. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah,
hey, quick note with something else, though, is that Marvel Snap, I hit Infinite, which is the highest you can go on the ranked ladder. So I hit rank 100. I'm rooting for Thing, that he can make it there. He was 93 earlier. So, yep, we got to stick together. And Dez is on his way.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, good. That's good to know. Yeah, good old Dez. Danger, how about you, man? What have you been doing this week in Destiny? Are you taking a break like most of us, or?
Kind of. I mean, I jumped on to do a little bit of the Solstice stuff. Aside from that, it's been kind of a busy week, so I really haven't had whole lot of time to jump into the game. But yeah, most of it's just been the Solstice, trying to gild that Flamekeeper title. But that's about it.
Yeah, I've been working on that on the Solstice event. RNG, you're probably playing Diablo, right now?
Yeah, I'm playing Diablo. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, Diablo 4.
Is,
that's the new game out, right? That's what I heard. Actually, I have it downloaded. I stare at it every time I log in on my PS5, and that evil witch is like, "Are you gonna play the game, dude?"
No, I fired up Destiny on Tuesday, picked up the armor on all 3 characters, looked at it, said it's ugly on all 3, went back to playing Diablo, and jumped in tonight to run some of the Solstice stuff, completed about 5 or 6 of the things in an hour and a half, and said, "All right, that's enough. Back to Diablo."
How it not?
I got a couple of weapons. I got a couple rocket launchers. Something new hand cannon. Completed some steps.
I haven't gotten the rocket launcher yet. What do you think of the rocket launcher? Is that good? Oh, okay.
I used it. I just got it. I didn't say I used it.
Hey, do me a favor. How since you're playing Diablo, the new season just popped, didn't it? This week. What do you think, man? What's your opinion of the new season?
I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, it's very similar to a Destiny season. You've got quests to do that rank you up, and you have a little season pass bar that has a bunch of nice cosmetics in it. And I'm trying out a new character, or trying out a rogue. I was a necromancer in the story, and I'm loving it because the rogue's very fun to play with.
Is it like a season pass bar like in Destiny, or how do you progress? It's a season pass bar, so it's XP. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's XP. You have a journey. Okay. You have chapters. And you go in each chapter, and there's objectives in each chapter you can do that'll progress your
Wow, someone said they're 1/3 through the battle pass already. Holy moly. Wow. And I see Hammer starting crap.
90
I
items.
see that. Welcome, Hammer. Yeah, just a quick shout out to everyone in the chat tonight. We have Boondock Saint, Raffi, Cerberus. I can't read. I hate when they cut it off the names. I have Potato, Kmars, Optimus Prime. Can you read them? They're cut off for me because I'm streaming. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Who else do we have in here? If you're local, it's cut off. I can't see it.
Yeah. Well, if you click on the names, it actually.
Yeah, your local. Okay, your local support main. Okay. Strider Sky, welcome.
Yep.
External Barge, welcome. I've seen you, man. You've been here for a long time. Black Mamba, Blaze Mamba, really? Man, I haven't seen you in forever, dude. Good to see you here.
Yep. Not since
we have someone named you.
Season.
Okay. Thank you for being here. His Highness Prisnez. His Highness Prince Riznez. I got it.
You is Unbound Flame.
Yeah.
It just shows you. I'm just saying I clicked on their name.
Do you have your chat on like a 13-inch monitor?
It's the way that it's a new Discord. It does this. It just gives you like dots.
Well, it doesn't do that for me.
I've got the chat up. I can see everybody's names and everything.
Size is not an issue for me.
Oh my God, help me. I'm not going to make it tonight. I swear. Can someone please read the remaining names?
Sorry. Zebrek. Zebrek. Stormcrow. Thing. Nate Fu. Moose.
Carpal.
Hazel's anime dealer. Carpal leader. I just had to read it like that. Mohawk Angel.
We should let Gator read the next one.
Yeah, I'm going to let Gator read this next one.
BLT 10's here tonight. Angel. Sweet. Thanks, man. Good to see you, brother.
Yep.
Kogo 4's here. Kogo, what's up, buddy?
Kogo.
Just had him on recently.
Jelano.
Oh, yeah.
Metal Mark. Headley Lamar. Darth Noodle. Slammin'. Commando. Yeah. Some guy named Rodimus. Something. Rodimus Peas. I don't know. Rodimus P. That's all I see.
Yes.
Hammer Crasher. We have Humorous Matthew. We have Cuttlebone, a.k.a. Blue Ballistic. We have Valorfall.
He's brand new.
Newer member
today,
right there.
Yesterday, I believe.
Yep. Co-pilot.
The artist.
Some guy named
moving on. Hey, Kingsley's here.
Forgotten. Yeah.
Kingsley's here.
Hey, Kingsley. Yeah. Hey. Hey, no, we need to
I'm sorry.
honor
Go
Sin,
ahead.
you know?
My bad.
He was
a mod.
Yeah, he was a mod.
I apologize.
Exactly. We modded Sin this week. I just want to go on record and say that I did it myself. I modded Sin, and there were no issues whatsoever in the time that he was a mod.
When was he a mod?
It was great.
I didn't catch it. I must have been out of the Discord. Huh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like 2.5 seconds, according to him. So, yeah.
Well, thank you. I mean, I'm blown away.
Who's counting?
All these people that are spending their time listening to my old ass. So thank you very much, everyone who came in here tonight. I appreciate you. Really do. All right. Well, without further ado, I guess it's time, Hazel. Let's just pull the Band-Aid off, man, and get this done so we can get to our questions and just chill the rest of the night, right? All right. That means it's time for This Week in Destiny.
Howdy folks, this is MC Squared and you're listening to Guardian Downcast.
All right, Hazel, 8th week of Season of the Deep. What's going on in Destiny this week, man?
All right. So, here we are this week. FYI, Solstice is back, in case you didn't listen to the beginning of the show. Feel free to grab a new Strand rocket launcher called the Crowning Duologue. There's also a hand cannon out there with some fairly spicy rolls from what I've heard. And there's a trailer in the TWAB, by the way. FYI, we are getting a new developer insight blog coming our way at some point in the future. It's going to talk about masterworking currencies and weapons coming to D2's ritual activities in Season 22. So I'm guessing we're going to get this probably within the next 3 to 4 weeks at some point. So they're going to talk more about this, next week, but I don't know if they're going to release that next week or if it's actually going to be, just more foreplay.
I'm guessing we're going to have a double time next week is what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I'm thinking they might give it another week, but, yeah, murder me now, Hammer, murder me now. So, I'm not going to ask Gator because I already know Gator's thoughts.
Okay.
And hey, I just graduated out of beer onto something harder. So I made a promise to our chat that every time you said something I disagree with, I'm going to graduate onto something harder. Yes. So that's not a challenge to you. So I'm going to go with, oh boy. So I'm going to go with danger.
Uh-oh.
Yep. You can say anything I disagree with. It's okay. I'll allow that. So what are you hoping to come from this, from the economy team regarding masterworking currencies and weapons coming to D2 ritual activities?
I'll be honest, I have no idea. I have not been paying attention. So,
well, nobody has. I mean, this is new to everybody.
Oh, so then what is it about?
Masterworking currencies. So I'm guessing like ascendant shards and prisms.
What about legendary
like
shards? Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
shut up, Gator.
I guess I just don't see the point. I don't know. Like, what do you like? What's going to happen when you masterwork it? So you're just working to masterwork something that's you're going to spend anyways, or is it just you masterwork it and you keep it forever?
Well, I'm guessing they're talking more about the currencies for this. So I'm guessing they're going to talk about maybe like the investment costs of it. Maybe something along those lines. You know what they haven't touched lately that they said they were going to? Is masterworking weapons.
Not really. Yeah.
Like how we masterwork them?
Using cores.
Yeah.
Enhancement cores.
Yeah, because they talked about that back months ago. That it's on their list of things to do was to look at the weapon masterworking system because currently it's just sort of there.
I mean, I'd be happy with increasing how much I could hold. I'm tired of prison of sitting in my postmaster.
Yeah. Same.
Okay.
I love you.
I got nothing.
And hey, just for the record, and anybody listening to this, I did not bribe them in any way, shape, or form.
Ridiculous.
That was completely.
I've got stuff sitting in postmasters, the alloyed stuff on all 3 characters that I'd love to have room.
All right.
This is amazing. Okay. There we go. All right, moving on here. RNG, do you have any thoughts about masterworking currencies before we move on?
I mean, I don't see a problem with what it costs to masterwork now. I mean, to me, I get it. If I run out, I go get more of it. So
yeah,
I don't have to buy it. I just go do shit and get it.
I'm gonna lose it tonight.
So I have a fear.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
So I have a fear. Okay. And I'm going to throw this out to even Gator here. All right. Gator's going to, it's his wet dream. All right. So my fear is that they are going to casualize the masterworking process. So they're going to take away the Ascendant shards.
I'd be down for that.
No fucking shit.
You know what they should do? They should do like they did. Oh, I'm sorry, Rodimus. I'm not talking about Destiny 1, man. Be careful. You know what?
Jesus God.
No.
I swear to God, I'm going to kick you out of the
Destiny
chat.
1 to upgrade your gun to masterwork it, so to speak, is you got kills with it. You played with it. And you would fill the little circles in, and then you'd have all the power on the gun. There you go. Done.
All I heard was you play with it. That's all I heard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Be careful.
You
you
got to
might
help
go
me out
blind.
tonight, man. I can't. I'm not going to
So-
last.
You set yourself up for that one. I can't.
I don't know.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah. His Highness. Exactly.
I don't know if you've ever seen anybody dig their own grave before, but that's,
Same thing as
that's what's
catalyst
going.
for exotics. You get kills with the gun, you unlock the catalyst. Same thing.
Okay, so that's
Yes, it was Kingsley.
that could be your idea then. So what do you guys, so Danger and RNG, what do you guys think about my fear? You know, that they're going to casualize it where basically they're going to be like, you don't need Ascendant shards. You can turn in Ascendant shards for, legendary shards, whatever. Basically, they're going to phase them out of the game.
That would not surprise me one bit if they did that.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they did that, but I do think that it would cause, it would kind of defeat the purpose of doing like a GM or something now. I mean, other than once you get done, you get it done. Like, I feel like you need to earn that Ascendant shard.
Hey, Gator, what game do we play? Do we play Destiny 2 or Destiny 1?
It's Destiny Online pretty soon. It'll be everything.
Did I miss my Legendary Shards Anonymous yet?
No. Rodimus walks in here like Snuffleupagus in a locker room. I love it. So,
You call that shit, right?
so what do you think, RNG? I mean, you think it's a possibility that they're going to do this? Rodimus, did you hear my fear?
I think it's a possibility. Yes, that they might. Yeah, they might change what it takes instead of exotics. What does exotic takes? How many shards does an exotic piece of armor take now?
3.
Was it 2 or 3? I can see them cutting it down to like 1 and still have them,
said 3.
but not take as many. Because, we got to think about the new players. So.
K-Mars, I love you, man. Destiny Online coming December 2019. Oh, shit.
If they reduce the shard count to 1 for an exotic armor, I don't see that being too big of a deal. I think 3 is a little steep.
It is.
It is. I mean, yeah.
But if they get rid of them all, I'd probably just quit playing Destiny. Because there's no point of endgame. There's no point of doing your GMs. There's no point of thriving to get that shard. You've taken away any of the hard part of the game.
I mean, they've done change power.
Power never bothered me.
They're probably going to change it more. So it wouldn't surprise me if they changed something.
Well,
with the
I said this last week. The problem is not the It's not the materials. It's the freaking caps they put on everything. Extoa Barge just said it. He says, we need more golf balls. We can't store but 10 at a time. When using 3 to, when you need 3, when you need 3 to masterwork one piece of armor and you have 5 pieces, and that's assuming you're building a whole build for something you're running into.
But you can't wear more than one exotic at a time.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you need them. But you need them. You need golf balls as well. You need golf balls as well for legendary armor if you want to masterwork it as well. So, yeah, 1 versus 3.
1.
Yeah,
1.
But I mean, when you can only hold 10.
I went this season.
Right, but okay, so you put 3 into an exotic.
Then it's back. Okay,
and then you have
right.
It's a chest piece. Right. That's 3. You do 1 for a head, 1 for arms, 1 for legs, 1 for mark. That's 7 of your 10. Wow, you have 7 spaces. Yep. Go get more.
Hey, can I just interject real quick here?
Sure.
So for Gator, you only have to basically just masterwork 1 class item.
That is true. It's much simpler now because it's not
correct.
It's not energy based. I've almost deleted all mine except 1. Unless you're trying to swap it out quickly for like a totally different build, then well, you got dim.
No.
Yeah, never mind. You got dim. You don't need that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a hard time letting stuff go, man.
We're going to teach you how to Destiny. Just wait, man. We will teach you how to Destiny.
As you all know, I played a Titan for a long time. So I made a Warlock. I had no armor, no masterwork items. I went Ascendant Shard broke, but I already am back up to 20. It's not hard to get. Play the game. Reset your ranks. You got Vanguard, you got Gambit, you got Crucible. If you go out and do your daily or weekly things, I even buy them with my legendary shards.
I would agree with you, Rodimus, if the Ascendant shards weren't shared between 3 characters. 10 shards for 3 different characters. Let it be character based if you're going to cap me at 10. It's just ridiculous, man. Make it 25. I'm not asking for much here. Why?
That's a terrible idea.
25.
Why would you?
Because you want to store up stuff.
Why? Okay, my question is, why do you want to hoard 25 shards?
Okay.
For what reason?
No.
So we can complain about not having a good 50.
Example.
And hold on, Gator. You don't even play on your Titan.
I play all 3 of mine.
So
I play all 3 of mine.
2 characters for you?
I do.
Yeah, but how much?
Well, my hunter has gotten a lot of play because I made a bet and I'm honoring it.
Because you were forced to play on it.
I mean, I got a ton of armor. I've got a masterwork. I haven't even touched my Titan as far as masterworking stuff. And I can just see that those shards will disappear in a heartbeat. Just on armor and stuff I want to swap out for different situations playing on Titan. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry. You were saying something, Hazel.
Okay. So Gator has beaten his point to death about these. Well, no. I'm just saying that basically Gator is the type of player. See, okay, here's something that an inside scoop for everybody who's here and listening to this. So Gator and I, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, it was a Saturday or Sunday, and I was just like, dude, we need to hop into a fucking phone call. And he's like, okay, sure. And I'm like, so I need to understand your mindset, because for the life of me, I just don't get it. You and I play the game vastly different, and I want to understand your mindset. And pretty much what his mindset is he wants to be able to use whatever it is whenever he wants. Mm-hmm. So that's the reason why he doesn't want caps on anything. So that way he can have 1,000 Ascendant shards. And then he can just use them whenever he wants on whatever.
Yeah, my biggest fear now is I'm putting a build together that I just found out about from Native Raider about Titans. Shout out to Native Raider. And I'm putting everything together, and then oops, I'm out of shards. Now what do? I can't put my build together. I have to go work now. I have to go to work. I got to go play some GMs to get some more Ascendant golf balls. That's my biggest fear, is when I'm putting something together that I'm not going to have enough materials. That's why when any game I play, I immediately start stocking up. Because when the time comes, I want to put something together. I want to put it together and go. I don't want to be, oh shit, now I got to go back and get some Ascendant shards. Come on, man. Really? That's my biggest fear.
Okay, so, but my question is, so you've done this build, right? So you used an exotic armor, right? You've used your gloves. How many of those gloves have you already masterworked
on my Titan?
On your exotic armor? On your your hunter, for example.
This season, my hunter was neglected. It was the most neglected of all my 3 of my characters. And I had to go get some of these from the Lost Sectors. That being aside, I went through golf balls in record time because I had to get everything. I had to get all my builds were crap on my hunter. And I had to relearn it. And thanks to Trash Panda, he put me onto my chess piece. I'm looking it up right now. My one build I have where he told me about my Gerfalcons. My God, that's an awesome build. It's better than my Warlock. Damn, did I just say that? I mean, what I meant to say was it's a decent build. And having that Gerfalcons and stuff, I had to go get it. And once I got it, and I'm looking at it right now, yeah, I didn't even masterwork it yet. I'm at 9. I didn't have enough Ascendant shards. It's not even fully masterworked. I have to go get more shards.
But do you need it to be fully masterworked? No, you don't have to. Though that's the thing, though, is you don't need. You can have a perfectly fine build, and
but if this is a build crafting game, then you need the materials. You want to max out all your slots so you can get everything maximized for your builds. Ideally, you want to, but you don't have to. I think you're right. I don't have to.
I don't. I mean, I'm on the side of I don't think you need to max it out. I mean, I'm.
I think we lost Danger.
No, just keep talking, Danger. Don't let him intimidate you.
Okay.
You tell him to go to hell.
No, like hear me out. So I have a G-Falcons build, and that thing my G-Falcons isn't maxed out. I still am able to just absolutely rip through dungeons and GMs and whatnot with it. And it's fine. Like, I mean, the rest of my, armors, like I might have a maxed out headpiece and legs and cloak and whatnot. I just don't, if I have everything I need for my build, what's the point of wasting those materials? But in that regard too, like, why do you need to stock up on so many, or why do you need something maxed out? Like to have 50 golf balls or 50, like just, I mean, if you want to build something else, just go run a couple of GMs.
I get it. No, I get you. I get you. But here, keep in mind too, when you masterwork armor, you get +2 in every slot, every stat slot. And now if you're sitting at 48 on say your resilience tier and you need those 2, you masterwork that armor, now you're at tier 5. It makes the slightest difference, and it all adds up because it's across every stat bar in your armor. That's why you want to masterwork.
How many total pieces of armor for your hunter did you masterwork? Legendary
this season,
and exotic.
That's going to be hard to figure out, man. I've only really run 2 builds. I've run the my Void build with my I'm looking it up here. My Void build with my shit, where'd it go? Did I miss it? Oh shit. Wait a minute. Where is my... Oh, I'm signed into the wrong account. Sorry. I'm looking at shit going, what? What's going on here?
So why are you looking at that?
Right, go for it.
This is where I'm trying to figure out. I've masterworked 16 pieces of armor for my Warlock. And I still have 17 Ascendant shards. I have almost 100
Where are you getting
prisms.
the Ascendant shards? Are you playing a bunch of GMs?
Not really. I only played one GM this season. I brought a new person through a GM this season. That's the only one I've played.
Right.
I buy him weekly. I buy him for Rahul. So I just don't understand like how
you're buying it from
why
Rahul.
you're so broke.
That makes sense.
But I'm still, even then, my legendary shards.
Legendary shards. I'm back up to 4,000 on shards.
I'm at 3,500. So I don't understand how I don't know how you're so broke all the time.
Hazel kind of nailed it. It's not so much being broke. It's I don't want to be broke. I want to make sure I have stuff stockpiled for when I want to do something. When someone says, hey man, you really need to run this build when we're doing this raid today, I don't have to go, well, I can't do that because I don't have enough shards. I can't put this build together.
When is shards ever an issue?
I'm talking Ascendant shards, not legendary. But you're right. You can play a lot of parts of this game without ever having to worry about masterworking your armor. So you don't have to worry about it. But, I just don't like not having it. I always like stockpiling any game I play. We talked about Elden Ring last week. That's just my mentality, man. If I go play Diablo tomorrow, and if it needs materials to do stuff with, I'm going to be stocking that stuff up. If it means I'm going to run around areas of the world that aren't pertaining to the campaign, then that's what I'm going to do. And that's just the way I've always played these games. Oh.
Okay.
I can promise you, I have not run around nowhere in Diablo, and I
heard they throw it at you too.
That's what I
heard. Yeah,
they do.
Bungie, you listening?
Hey, one thing I want to throw out real quick is good old Stormcrow threw out a question, and I just want to address it real quick here. He's like, "Tell us what you think about new players." To me, because I laughed when it was mentioned about. Like, well, you got to think about the new players. And I laughed. So, I don't have anything wrong with new players. My thing comes from the fact that, like, people who join the game new want to do in-game types things that Gator is talking about. That's my issue, is because it's like, you have to work up to it. Like, you can't just masterwork all of your armor and stuff like this and just start playing the game kind of thing. It doesn't work like that. You have to earn your materials and things along those lines. Anybody who's ever listened to the show knows that I'm the hugest proponent of make me earn my shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, if like money earned is twice as good or twice as sweet as money given or whatever the phrase is. And that's just it, I just think that new players, like Bungie is trying to cater to the new player so much that it's diluting the pool, basically. It's diluting the loot and everything else. It's like, here, we're just going to give you all of this stuff.
You know what? I had an epiphany today. I'm not I promise I won't get us off topic. This is pertaining to new players. Season of the Deep. The reason we haven't had a cap increase in Season of the Deep, because I think Bungie, and they'll never admit this publicly, but I think Bungie is testing this season to see how many new players they can get to catch up with all the veterans. Because if you think about it, all the veteran players, we're all burnt out right now. The activities aren't giving us enough reward or enough incentive to jump in and play, and we're kind of on hiatus for the most part. I mean, I think what they're doing, if you look at the numbers, I guarantee you my numbers are way down on time I played in this season. I played just what I needed to play, and that's it. I think I had 28 hours played this season. That's a fraction of what I normally play. But I bet you, because the numbers have not gone up or down, they've stabilized. I think we have an influx of new players, or more. With what I've been hearing in our Discord lately from new members joining is, I played since the beta, and I took a long hiatus, and I'm coming back, and I'm getting back into it. And I think that's the bulk of their player base right now, is getting caught back up.
But I thought that Bungie didn't want people to not play the game. I thought they wanted people to log in all the time.
But I think they're testing something here. Let's face it, we're all in for life. We're all coming back. Okay. As soon as the 20-second hits, we're coming back. But the new players, I think it's giving them a chance to take a breath and catch up with the rest of us this season. It feels like a catch up. It's like a season of the new player or the season of the return player. To me, that's what I was listening today to another podcast, and I said, you know what? It makes perfect sense if Bungie does this. Because think of all the people who are complaining about the monetization and all this. I think they're trying to indoctrinate a lot of the new and returning players into this season. I think that's the main reason why they did not increase the caps on power.
They're just bitching because they want clicks on their
that's
YouTube
true
videos.
too. That goes
that's all they're doing. But look at Dark Noodle. Dark Noodle says, I play more this season because of the no light level increase. I get more time to play my characters now.
You're not chasing a number.
Them. Like, you don't have to power grind 3.
I'm telling you, I think that's the way they did it. I think they're trying to get new players. So one complaint that my friends had when they dropped out of Destiny is, dude, I can't keep up. I can't catch up. I'm way behind you guys now. I think that's what they're trying to do, is get people's power levels to equalize with the rest of us and then run with it, whatever comes next.
Yeah, but the problem is, though, is that it's at the expense.
It is. But here's the thing, Hazel. They know we're all coming back.
I mean,
they know we can bitch and moan,
do they, though?
We can.
Dude, we are a bunch of jilted girlfriends, like, right now. Like, our whole community, like, Astacross, I'll honestly, it would not surprise me if he did not come back to Destiny.
I don't think you go get as many of them coming rushing back like you think. I don't
know, man. I think a lot of people...
Until they fix some things in the game, until they fix what they think they fix in the game. I don't think you go to get
the majority of comments I've gotten on my YouTube channel is people are waiting to see what's going to happen in the final shape, and then they're out. So Bungie has to have something to hook them.
That's what I'm saying.
When final shape drops.
If they don't knock it out of the park, I don't think you might see people come back.
They're giving us stuff. They're giving us just enough to stay in, like the cutscene. My God, that cutscene was like that was the whole basis of Lightfall. Was that one cutscene that 1 week, explaining exactly what the darkness is and where they came from. Spoiler alert. But, I don't know, man. They're giving us enough feed to keep us interested in the story. I don't know, man. It seems they'll never admit it.
Okay. Moving on.
I got one quick thing before you move on. But you got to look at how old is this?
Been playing for 9
how
years.
Old is Destiny 2?
Yeah.
It's at the end of its life. So look at World of Warcraft. They're struggling with their numbers. They took a big swing down. They actually just reintroduced World of Warcraft again, and their numbers increased. So people are going to come back whether they want to or not. Streamers are going to bitch because they want the clicks. So they can get paid.
Swear, I feel like they all got together in a room and said, "Hey, why don't you say this, and then I'll react to that video, and then hey, I'll react to your reaction." It's the season of the reactions in YouTube this season. It's crazy.
And we also we're in the summer. We're in the summertime. We're July, August.
People are, especially up north,
go outside and do things.
Yeah, especially up north, people are doing stuff. They're going on vacation. They're doing stuff with their families outside. This is the time when a lot of my buddies playing Battlefield stopped playing over the summer because they were busy doing barbecues outside. It's the same thing with Bungie. Same thing with Destiny. Anyway, that's just a thought that crossed my mind today. It may have no basis at all, but it just makes me think about it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a terrible idea. And I just can't see a business strategy going like, hey,
I get you.
I think this is a good idea. So, yeah. All right. So, the winner of our first community emblem contest. Now, this emblem looks all kinds of awesome to me. It's like hand drawn, and I mean, it's just awesome looking. I love it. It's called a Guardian's Notebook. So, I'm looking forward to seeing that one unleashed into the wild. So I'll be rocking that. I definitely will. Then they say here, a very special message from your ghost. The Bungie Foundation's Bungie Day of Giving Festival is coming to a close on Sunday, July 23rd. So in 2 days from the recording of this. But there is plenty to be excited about and thankful for. They've already reached the campaign goal of $777 in donations. And there we are. And then basically they had Nolan North come out and give a special thank you to everyone who donated. So you can still donate up until the 23rd. So there we go.
I thought that was a really good message from Nolan North. I just want to mention that he was very emotionally involved in that message. It wasn't just something he just read. I thought that was a nice thing he did there. The voice from the ghost.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh.
I didn't watch it. 2 trials weapons exit the pool. So the machine gun, the Unwavering Duty, and the Exalted Truth hand cannon are leaving, let's see here, at the end of this season. And then 2 new weapons will be coming in. So be on the lookout for those. Also, the new weapon will be a rock-solid favorite with the Messenger, Immortal, Astral Horizon, and Unexpected Resurgence. So, there we go. All right, deal with them. Sunglasses you can pay for doing solstice things. New Prime gaming rewards. Free shit if you're a Prime member. There you go.
There
all right.
It is.
Shit's broken. Movies. Art. and run some solstice type stuff and hasta luego from
all right. Thanks, Hazel. I knew we were going to go down a rabbit hole there, but thanks for keeping it on the tracks. All right. That means it's, what's up? What's up?
Hey, hold up. On the new weapons from Trials, they're only receiving one new weapon next season. The second weapon will be a returning hand cannon.
Oh.
So I wonder what that could be.
Just letting y'all know. They updated that after they tweeted it.
Hunters are bitching again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's bitching.
Let me see.
Season of the bitch. That's what we've got.
That's no. Okay, moving on. I love that gif. All right. Thanks, Hazel. That means it's time to just sit back and chill now. We're going to get to our community questions right after this.
Hey everyone, this is Kingsley Mack from the Guardian Hub podcast, and when I'm not raiding, this is one of the top podcasts I love to listen to, Guardian Downcast.
All right, it's that time of our show, our live show. We get our questions from you. Yeah, we're answering your questions tonight. And we have Mr. Rodimus Prime, Mr. Danger Powers, and Mr. RNG Gator who are going to field questions from our chat. I've got some speak pipes I'm going to be playing in between. So, yeah, let's get going. You know what? Let's start off with a speak pipe. Question from Thing.
Okay, it's Thing here again. Thing, me, I have to do this again because for some reason I did this already and it screwed up. So I got to re-say what I just said because I really want to get this out there. First things first, I started off with Hazel. I'm disappointed in you. I did not realize that you were too scared to time out Gator, but it's okay. And then I moved on to my question. And my question for the show is, and it's a little bit of a tangent, but what if Bungie... Oh, no, that's not how I start off. Here, I'm getting there, guys. The build crafting in Destiny is good, but it could be better, in my opinion. And one of the things I think to make that better would be to let us wear all full exotic armor, head to toe. Can you imagine the possibilities of that? You say, Thing, what about how powerful it would be? Well, my simple solution for that, and it's not perfect, is to just increase the health of the enemies and the damage output that they do. But that being said, could you imagine the possibilities of different exotic armors being on and being able to just truly be the space gods that we are? What do you think? You think Bungie should let us wear all exotic armor? Yes.
Oh, he answered his own question. Okay.
All right. I guess that's it.
Question's over.
I'm going now. Bye.
Can you guys hear that? Was the volume okay on that? Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Thanks, Thing. What do you guys think?
No.
No, I do not think we need to wear more than one piece of exotic armor.
Okay.
It would probably break the damn game. I mean, look, you already break it with one piece now. You imagine more than one?
I think it would be kind of cool, though.
Like, I mean, it'd be cool to try in like a mode or something, but not something you could run around all the time.
Just a modifier in a GM 1 week or something. Or
in a GM.
Or whatever. I mean, whatever. You know.
Why you got to go to a GM? You just got to make them easier for you, don't you?
Never mind. Never mind.
Do it solo.
I see we're all popping cameras on. Okay, I'll get my camera booted here in a sec. I might blind you with my shirt tonight. Just warning you. I don't know.
Mine's pretty bad.
Wait till you see mine.
Yeah.
Wait till you see mine.
I like Rodimus' shirt.
We'll go around the horn here. Danger, what do you think about Thing's question?
I mean, I don't think we need to have more exotics. Just one at a time.
Hazel? Anybody else? Anybody in chat?
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I think it'd be fun in a mode, for sure,
It might entice him to go in the game it more.
Or Gator in a
Come
GM.
on, man. I'm just using it as an example. Jeez, you got to pick on me about the GMs. Jeez. Nothing.
What? Maybe you could actually go into one without soccer.
Okay.
That'd be
Oh, my God.
He should Sherpa a GM.
Should. I think me and Hazel Sherpa'd one night. It was Evan. Oh, crap. Yeah. Revan. Yeah, we did a Sherpa one night. Yes. Doing, what was it? Would you remember which one it was? It's one on the ice planet.
That was the
Europa.
Europa.
Yeah.
Oh, the stupid Hydra thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and we died at the end, had to start all over. But hey, it's how you learn.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay. Why don't we go ahead and start getting some questions from either the chat. You guys just start collecting them or penning them, and or you can read them from our 4th anniversary question, and I'm going to get my camera set up while you guys do that.
He's going to go do some crunches.
I got to get my biceps pumped. Hold on. 1.
Do some push-ups.
3.
So here's a question for Moose for Mod. If you had to choose one previous show to show off what you're all about, which one would you pick?
None of them.
Hazel doesn't believe people listen to him anyways.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. Oof. Wow.
One episode?
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
I think the very first episode we did with Easy, I think that was kind of showed our personality right off the bat, right? I mean, that's not going to define the whole 4 years of podcasting, but I mean, we kind of like to share a little bit of us each show, right, Hazel? We kind of like to reveal maybe a little bit more about ourselves. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, my mind immediately went to like the heartstrings episodes.
Gear Dad.
Gear Dad. Marky Mark. Those just, skewered you right in the heart. If you, if you didn't feel that in your soul, then, you live in Ohio.
I got you.
So, yeah.
Well, you live in Ohio, it's enough said. Did you see Co-Pilot's avatar she made for me?
I did.
Perfect.
I fully endorsed that.
I'll wear it one day for a day.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I love
All right. What else we got question wise? You guys go for it.
Yes. Well, there's this one question from Sin the Forgotten about Moose being a permanent mod, but I guess we can just skip that one. Here's a question from His Highness Prince Riznes. You both have different opinions about things on the game, some more drastic than others. What do y'all do to make sure that y'all come back on even ground, no matter how big an argument or conversation?
Oh man, he's trying to find some behind the scenes type things here,
What?
So, okay. So here's my thing. Okay. And Gator and I had another powwow after, one of our infamous, blow up episodes where I was it was the one where he was like, I just don't get it.
Oh,
I just don't get it. Who's it for?
Who's probably the most heated one we've ever done. We were both in a mood that day.
I wouldn't go that far.
I think we were both in a mood that day.
Yeah. But, so we talked afterwards and here's the thing about me. you're going to ask me tomorrow morning what the hell I said today. I have zero fucking clue. Zero idea what the hell I said. And God bless Mo Hoffa, that is, because he'll listen to this episode like 6 weeks from now and reply back to me about something that I said. And I'll be like, yep, exactly. Yep. That's exactly it. Yep.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, exactly. Sure it was. Of course. Duh. But yeah, so that's me. I mean, I don't take anything in here personally.
And I'm the opposite. I am very sensitive to, I can't help it. That's just the way I've always been. I'm just very sensitive to, and when I get very emotionally involved in an argument, and I'll be like, damn, what has Hazel got against me this week, man? I'll even talk to my wife and she goes, are you sure he's just not just arguing, just for the sake of being on the, the show and stuff? I'm like, I don't know, man. I bet, I just tend to take things personally sometimes. And that's just, I've always just been a sensitive kid, man. Just always the way I've been. But yeah, but Hazel always assures me that, and it's funny, we'll have a really bad argument or we'll get really heated in something. And then after the show, it's like Hazel's flips the switch and goes, oh man, I missed that. We haven't done that in a long time. I'm like, what? So I know, but I'm just saying, I take it more, I don't know. I guess I just take it more personally. It's not intended to be that way, but yeah, it's just the way it is, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So the answer to your question is we'll have a little powwow, maybe after a very bad show and be like, are we okay? And usually my response is, yeah, I'm good. Are you? And so, yeah, I'm the aloof dad in the relationship.
We just over the years have just started to understand each other because we've never met in person. I've met a lot of people in this Discord in person, but I've never met Hazel in person. So I don't know. It's a kind of thing where we're kind of learning more about each other as we do the show. So.
That was a really weird answer, Gator.
What was that weird? Sorry.
We're long distance or long distance relationship here.
Won't you come back, please? No, I'm just kidding. No, but I don't know.
Not the Florida.
That's just me, man.
I need more bath salts, man.
All right. I didn't come prepared for cameras tonight, but here we go. All right.
He was doing push-ups.
I'm winded a little bit because I had to do some push-ups. Oh shit! The camera went off.
He's got the beater on.
No, I got my my Gator shirt on. It's my tie-dye one, Florida Gator shirt. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. All right. What else we got there, guys?
Question from Sin the Forgotten. Why did my question get skipped?
I have a feeling.
No idea, Sin.
I'm not looking at the. I'm looking at. I'm in charge of the speak pipes. I'm not in charge of this stuff. That's why they're here.
So, okay, for anybody who's in the audience right now, looking at Rodimus's camera, did anybody notice that it kind of looks like Vanilla Ice has a tattoo of Rodimus's head when he leans back on his chest? Mm-hmm. Did anybody else notice that? It's like,
yeah, yeah, it gets right there in the middle. Yep.
Yeah, just wanted to throw that out there.
All right, let's play Speak Pipe. I got one here from.
Oh, wait! Oh, I've got a question here. So, this is one from Carpal Leader. How many feet picks does it take to stop Gator from complaining about golf balls?
I had that written down. I had that in a notepad.
God damn it! I swear to God.
I can take that out now. But go ahead, Gator. Go ahead. Answer that question, please. Your live chat would love to know.
I'm willing to send you one right now if it'll stop this.
No feet picks, please. Thank you. I'm good.
I have 2 feet.
I'm good. What did it? All right, let's play Speak Pipe. I have one here from Commando. He just sent this in today.
Hey, what's up, Gator and Hazel? It's Commando, aka Zaniac. Congrats on the 4th anniversary of GDC. Seems like only yesterday I uprooted our old clan and took everyone with me to join Guardian Downcast. Thank you for making such an awesome space to socialize in, where we can both enjoy and vent about the game we have this nearly decade-long love-hate relationship with. My question is, when you started this endeavor years ago, at what point did you realize just how special this is? Can you pinpoint the month and year, maybe that early episode when you had that epiphany, that what you were building was worth all the time, all the blood, sweat, and tears you put into it? So special shout out to my Calgary, Alberta contingent and Fire Team Dino Nuggies. Tim, Copilot, Jelano, Darth Noodle, Rhino, Stormcrow, Valorfall. Keep being awesome, y'all.
Thanks,
Peace.
Commando. Appreciate that feedback, my dude. Appreciate the kind words too. What was it? When do we man
know that we had something special?
See, Hazel and I have always naturally had a repertoire. Back to the Dad's Tales days, we would rag each other like two brothers in a clan chat. We'd never seen each other's faces, never knew each other from Adam. Just were two guys that just were playing Destiny together in the same clan. And I don't know, it just clicks. I think it's because we're very different people and we seem to complement each other on the show. And, maybe that's it. But, as far as the Discord, maybe you can answer that, Hazel. When did we turn the page on the Discord and the community and stuff?
I'm sorry, Rodimus, but I think that the answer is basically when we started growing the more channels.
Fuck off.
No, I'm serious though. And what I mean by that is just simply that to see that people were interacting with us. I mean, because we had, like, for those people that have been around for a while, we had a Marvel, as Marvel would do like a new series, we would do like a new channel would show up and then we would just go ahead and delete it out and things like this for every Marvel series that came around. And it was just, for me, I mean, I know that that's maybe 3 years ago, I guess, maybe 2 years ago, something like that. And it was really cool to be able to share that with people and to like talk about it like, hey, this is what I'm watching, and then to have that common bond with somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, I can't disagree. We both of us didn't have any experience putting a Discord together. We just kind of ran with it. And we both kind of learned how to do things in the Discord, creating channels, and I still don't need it. I still don't know how to do half the crap in here. I don't.
You
I
still
don't
know
I
what
just,
you're doing. Yeah.
I don't know. But as far as I guess once we got our sea legs, I'd say year 2. That's when I kind of realized that we had a lot of good people around here. And I showed up every morning. I wanted to talk with everybody. So, yeah. I know we got a ton of questions.
Yeah, I still go out of my way to say hi to everybody that comes in. And, and I try to hit, with the good morning, afternoon, and evening.
It is so damn hard.
It's getting harder. It's getting harder to say hi to everyone.
That's what she said.
I heard that.
Thanks, Commando, for your
I'm so immature.
Your speak pipe, dude. Appreciate that. Okay, let's dive back in. We got questions in the chat or in our 4th anniversary channel, or even in our Discord, our Destiny questions, whatever you guys want to pull from. Tonight's the night to get those questions knocked out. It'll never happen.
Question from Jim Grob. How did Gator and Hazel meet?
Well, we've never actually met in person. I mean, the only way we know each other is through this camera, right?
Thank God.
This camera right here.
He'd murdered
me. Yeah, we met through Dad Tales. Yeah, Dad's Tales is that was a gaming dad's podcast, and RNG Gator came with us from there as well. Danger and Rodimus are newer, but yeah, RNG came with us.
You were in Dad's Tales.
RNG, yeah, I said RNG.
I didn't come with y'all. I was in there.
You were one of the first members of our Discord, RNG, and
yes, but I found y'all through Potato Bones,
sorry,
not through Dad's Tales.
I mean, I thought everyone was in Dad's Tales. You know, not everybody came over from Dad's Tales. There's people today that still go to Dad's Tales, and I never see them in our Discord. And I mean, that's fine. That's cool. I mean, that was Dad's Tales had their podcast, and we have ours, and it's just the way it is.
Yep.
It was
Dad's
great.
Tales was awesome,
It's a great show.
I mean, I do. I still miss them. Like,
we need to have them back. We need to have them back in the future. Have everybody back again, because it's the first thing we did in our very first year. Is I wanted to pay it forward, because those guys laid the groundwork for me and Hazel. I wanted to interview each of them and not have them have to sweat doing a podcast. And that, I think our very first year, I made sure every one of them were invited, and every one of them showed up. So kudos to those guys.
Yep.
All right. What else we got?
Here's a question from Hades. Have you recovered from me and Brittany back to back a year ago yet?
That was a Friday, Saturday episode. We had Brittany on Friday night, got 6 hours of sleep, probably less than that, because we were up late. And Hades was on the next morning. I remember, Hazel, I went to a car show with my brother. It was the International Auto Show at the big thing here, and I got back late, like an hour late. I was stuck in this damn car show, and I couldn't get home because my brother drove me. And I got in late, and poor Hazel and Hades had to wait for me to show up. And then we finally got another episode. I think I was late for it.
You left to
that's
go
right.
to the car show.
It was afterwards, right?
Yeah,
that's
right. Afterwards.
Yeah. So we recorded early morning. I mean, we were up late that night recording with Brittany, and then immediately Hades was on the next morning. Is that just the way it works out? I mean, he's in the UK, and you know that we have to accommodate our guests sometimes. It happens.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, the answer is no. We haven't recuperated yet.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to just go through like 4 questions randomly back to back. They're kind of in the theme as normal. Question for the show from Sin. When will you make Sin a permanent mod? Have you seen the support across your Discord? Moose. When will Moose become a mod before Sin does? Sin. If I mod Hazel and TGH, will it earn me the spot in a mod in GDC?
Mm-hmm. That's that
last
question is a good one. What do you think, Hazel?
Well, I mean,
plead the fifth.
Should we tell Sin that? I mean, we mod him occasionally, just randomly, and then we take it away.
We just do it while he's at work, right? So he never sees it.
Exactly. It's the most fun that we have, and I can't believe that Brittany came up with that idea.
Wow.
So,
she's the mastermind behind the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's like, I really don't want to be a mod because I like having a Sin free space. So it's just weird.
I'm with Kingsley. Let's just do it to shut him up.
Kingsley's got to be tired of it by now.
Mohawk Angel, give him mod access for 24 hours to see what happens.
Oh God,
I'm tired of him bugging me too. Please, dear God, just fucking give it to him.
Hazel would be a great mod.
And by the way, Hazel.
Question from
I was just thinking of Thing's question. He was disappointed that Hazel didn't time me out. He can't time me out. We're both on the set. We're like 2 generals on the field. We can't demote each other. Anyway, go ahead, Rodimus. He keeps trying. He keeps trying to work around it.
One day. Question from Rafi. What is the thing that you guys look forward to the most in the show?
You want to start that off, Hazel? I know my answer. No.
It being over?
Every week, I love getting into it about Destiny because we love the game. We love talking about it, and I think that makes for good entertainment when you come up with a topic of the week. And I only just recently just threw that in there. We used to just ramble in the TWAB usually, and I love going back and forth on a topic in Destiny. I always look forward to the discussions.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that I enjoy most, honestly, is like how we have our unscripted moments. Like you can ask Ranga and Danger and Rodimus how I was just like, hey, what do you guys think about this? And completely unscripted. I didn't let them know that was going to happen. It's just something that I was just like, you guys play the game and Diablo.
Or you have a whole full-fledged conversation in between segments that's like an hour long and not recorded.
We've had a few of those. Yeah, we've had a few of those at those shows.
About that.
You guys want? Yeah. You guys want to know what show that was? The one that comes to mind was Chris 3711. We had some really good conversations, and I forgot to press record. Wait a minute, am I recording? Hold on. Okay,
and Rodimus too.
Oh, we always do it.
I love doing that.
That's
Hazel's biggest fear.
I will go to Florida.
He wakes up in the night in a cold sweat and goes, did he get it recorded? Was it recorded? Every time I fuck with him and say that, he gets irate. Every time. All right, what else we got?
I like Mohawk's idea. Just give everyone mod access, but
oh no! Oh my god!
I like potato thumbs. Just make everybody a mod.
Yeah.
Kingsley, congratulations.
Give me the right, Hazel. I'll do it right now.
Kingsley.
Oh my god.
Question for Raza. Question for Gator. Do you feel like you do enough bounties each season? Have you done enough this season yet?
Right now, I'm on my alt count. I'm trying to get my alt Warlock. I'm playing through my alt account because I can't play Warlock on my main. And I've been doing bounties like crazy. I got a route that I do, planetary, and now that we have the I'm taking advantage of the event, so I'm getting a lot of those bounties caught up. So yeah. I'm getting there. This has been the season. I did not stack bounties this season, but it's like I told Hazel last week, as soon as I hit a level 100 on the season pass, there was no incentive for me to do anymore. This is the least amount I've done. Let's just leave it at that.
Someone needs to kick Raza out. Bounties are life.
You're on the right ballpark, dude.
Just hit 71 on the season pass tonight.
Bounties are life. It's part of the game.
We got a question from Kogo that, what do you enjoy more, talking to a new member on the podcast or in your fire team?
Oh, man. To me, when we do Iron Banner meetups and I have some new people in the, I try to talk with them and BS with them and see what their life's about, It's part of the reason we did this podcast is you play with these people every day. You see their gamer tags and their cute artwork and stuff, but you really never know who they are. And that's part of the reason. And Jay, aka Gear Dad, he started this podcast where he was interviewing community members. He did not interview, the content creators. And don't get me wrong, we love talking to content creators too, but we have so many community members we want to know about. And, I would say fire team or in the Discord, fire team, voice to voice for me. How about you, Hazel?
I mean, I would honestly say the fire team, just because we all have that one goal basically in mind and, cutting up and things along those lines. And 99 times out of 100, that's the first experience that people have with yourself and myself is usually in game. Because we do definitely try to get people to play with us before they're a guest on the show. So that way we can, they know how we are, we know how they are, things like that.
Yep.
Side note here from Hammer Crasher, for fuck's sakes, if you had one account, you'd have so many more materials.
Next question.
Facts.
Go for it.
I have a question. All right. It is. Hold on. It's from Necra. It's from the chat. It says, have we considered that after the final shape, we will be able to control the Vex time travel, and Bungie will make strikes, dungeons, raids based on the battles of the past? Example,
great
Battle
idea.
of Six Fronts or
Great
Battle
idea.
of Twilight Gap.
We've been wanting that forever. The old
beautiful.
battles and the warlords, back when the warlords and the before the Iron Lords, there was the warlords, right? Or during it, same time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, I mean, that would be amazing. I would love to go back and see Dredge and Yor and actually be afraid for
a part of me thinks that's what the route they're going to go after Final Shape is they're going to start doing like Star Wars has been doing, is they're doing character development. They're doing stories about the Mandalorian. They're doing stories about, you name it, Boba Fett.
Well, did you guys see that they explained what the Veil is? And that the Vex is going to be like something super.
You're talking about the
serious
weekly things from the Neomuna? The kiosk? Yeah, I read all of them.
Yeah.
Or listened to all of them. Now, I got a question about that. Sundaresh did she make herself into the Future War Cult Exo? I can't remember her name. The one that died. Make the tower Lakshmi. They mentioned Lakshmi and part of that. Did you guys remember what was Sundaresh putting herself in that Exo? Trying to remake herself? That's what I thought I heard.
Yeah.
Okay. That's disturbing. Well, it makes perfect sense too. Make the tower great again, right? Anyway.
Let's not go there. Hey, I just posted the new rules and I don't want to have to, have you time yourself.
Oh my God,
up
that's
I can't
right.
fucking do it.
Take that to Destiny spoilers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll edit that out. Everybody drink. All right. I got a speak pipe. Yeah, I'm going to do a speak pipe here. One from Mr. Monkey since he can't be here tonight. He left us a message.
Hey guys, Mr. Monkey here. Just wanting to wish you a very happy 4th birthday. Hope you have a great time in the live show and see you both soon.
Thank you, Mr. Monkey.
Bye.
I'll play another one here too. We got several speak pipes.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's not up.
He never sleeps. No, I gotta give props to Mr. Monkey. He's covering for his boss right now. So he's working double duties. The guy's just exhausted. So, I have one here from, it's from John the Bounty Hunter. This goes back to my conversation I mentioned earlier, but I'm curious what you guys think about this.
Hey Todd. Hey Hazel. John the Bounty Hunter here. And I'm driving along and I'm listening to episode 208 and you guys are having a heated discussion about keeping people engaged in Destiny, keeping people logged in every day. And what would it take? What would Bungie have to do to keep you logged in every day? And you guys are offering different opinions on what each one of you thinks would be the best thing, what it would take to get you in there every day, grinding out, working on whatever it is that you're chasing or whatever you want. And both of you seem to express this feeling of malaise right now, that you just aren't really engaged right now, that you're not playing a whole lot, that you don't log in every day, that some days you do, some days you don't, and it's not, maybe you log in to run a raid, or maybe you log in to run a dungeon or something with somebody, but as far as bringing you back day to day, every day, you're not feeling it right now. And I don't understand that really, because I think it might be a perspective problem. You guys have been playing this game for like 9 years or however long, and when you've been at it that long, maybe it gets harder to stay engaged, but not everybody's got that same perspective. I've been playing Destiny since September of last year, less than a year altogether. And I come in every day that I have time. There are some days that I come in super late and I go straight to bed. But if I come in every day from work, I have dinner with the wife, and then I almost immediately go to my PC and pull up Destiny. Every day that I'm available to do it, I log into this game. I love the game. I love everything about the game. And there are a few things that I would tweak or do a little differently, but for the most part, I think it's a fantastic experience. Bungie doesn't need to do anything extra to get me to log into Destiny every day, because I am logging into Destiny every day. And I think there are thousands and thousands of players like myself who've not been there for 9 years, who all of this stuff is a relatively new experience for, that are coming in every day and enjoying the crap out of this game. The Solstice event just started, and I've never played Solstice before. I did Halloween, I did the Dawning, I did Guardian games, and every one of them this last year was for the first time. And now Solstice is now for the first time. And I'm fascinated to see what it is and how it works and what it takes to get all the rank up and to get the armor maxed out and do all that stuff. Super interesting to me. And the game as a whole is super interesting to me. The only thing they've done that I've not liked recently was taking the power grind out of the seasonal model. I enjoyed doing that. But for the most part, I love the game, and I think a lot of fans are like me on that. Hope you guys are well. Enjoy the show. Peace out. Keep rocking out.
I like Bye-bye. This guy. I like the way he thinks. What do you guys think? I kind of said my piece already. I think this is the season of the veteran fatigue. I think it's all very fun for all the newer and returning players. And I kind of agree with them that, I mean, I have, just to answer his question, I've only put 28 hours in of game time in this season. I'm watching all my shows. I've caught up on all my shows, the Jack Ryan. I'm addicted to Family Feud. I don't know why. I can't stop watching Family Feud. I can't, every time I sit down to eat breakfast or something, I'm watching Family Feud. So I am taking a break. I'm chilling. I know there's a lot coming up in Bungie and Destiny. And, yeah, I mean, that's my answer to the question. What do you guys think?
I don't know if I really feel it. It's a year of
season.
You say veteran fatigue. To me, I think they need to drop I think they need to drop the old consoles. I think that's causing the problems. I think PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah, I agree.
Xbox One.
I agree.
Need to go. I think they're trying. I really and truly think that is killing their game right now, trying to keep those running. I understand during COVID it was hard to get your hands on the Series X and the PS5, but you can get your hands on them now. Now, can you afford them? It's a different story, but I think they need to drop them. That's just my opinion.
Who else? Rodimus? Danger?
I got no skin in the game. I don't know. There's a lot. I don't sign in as much now because this work life thing is shitty right now for the season, but it's a good time. But I feel like RNG Gator said, they got to drop the old gen consoles and stop supporting them and take that team and move it forward. Whether it's two different teams or not, who knows? But they need to focus on the higher end. Technology has changed. Those consoles are almost 20 years old. It's time for them to go.
I can't agree more on that. But there's a lot of people who are alienating there.
And D1 too. We're on that shopping block.
Danger. What do you think, Danger?
True.
I mean, I definitely agree with the, cutting out the old consoles and everything. I don't know. I mean, I'm with Rodimus. I mean, the only thing it's not that I don't have any drive to play the game anymore, but I think after all these years of playing, I know what I like to play. I know what game modes I feel like jumping into when I have free time. It's just, life and work kind of takes a driver's side seat to the game. If I have free time, then I'm going to jump in. And depending on how much free time I have, depends on what I'm going to do. So if I have time, I'm going to be able to play a raid. I'll jump into a raid. If I have time to run a couple of strikes, I'll do some strikes or something like that. But I'm not going to. I don't know. I guess my priorities are different than clearing my whole evening out to play everything all at once on a Tuesday night when I can spread it out an hour here, maybe an hour there,
I hear you.
Across a whole week.
Hazel?
Yeah.
What do you think, man?
Yeah, exactly. My message to John would be, let me know in 4 years, 4 years from now, how the EAZ feels.
Fifth year in a row, by the way. Okay. Same thing.
at this point, it's just getting kicked in the junk, going like Bungie just doesn't know what the hell to do with it, so they're just trying to do something. But no, I mean, I would fully agree with you, though. I mean, if this were my first year with the EAZ, holy shit, it's like really good content.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's got great armor, I mean, you can get stats. I would say great armor, but I mean, you know, the armor, you can always transmog the armor and to make it look better. But, you know, I mean, for sure, it's just, you know, at this point, as a veteran player, there's just nothing there for a veteran player, I feel.
I mean, it's why I took the break. I don't want to be burnt out.
I could see that. I mean, even like for me, I started playing just before Witch Queen came out, and to be honest with you, I logged in, I bought my armor, and kind of like I'm done. I got my seasonal title already. I can go do things. It's the summertime. Go outside, have time with my daughter, do some more work, go outside, enjoy. Although Canada's fucking up my hair quality, but but it's the season, like it's the summer season. Go outside and have fun. I don't think Bungie needs to change anything right now because we're going to get another season here in a few days. Or not a few days, a few weeks. The 22nd, they're going to be talking about their future plans. So everyone's going to get on that excitement bus and keep going forward.
Well, John the Bounty Hunter, thank you for your question. I thought it was a very insightful question, dude. Thank you for sending that in. All right. What do we got in the chat and in the Discord? And I'll play some more speak pipes here in between. Okay.
I have a question. Why another questions channel? You're already 135 questions behind.
I just wanted to make sure that people had a place to put questions just for this show tonight. That channel will disappear on Monday. So whatever is not asked out of that channel tonight, it was for the show. Just like if we had a guest, it'll be gone.
It was Bubba.
Yep. So if there's some good questions in there, grab them.
Stormcrow, I'm north of Detroit, so I'm okay.
All right, we got a question from Dark Mornings. It's a two-parter. Looking back, what do you wish you would have done differently, if anything, at the beginning? And what's your image of the show 4 years from now?
Hazel, you want to start off with that? I've been talking first.
Sure. What would I do differently? Nothing. That's all.
No regrets guy
to these questions.
He lives his life that way. No regrets.
No regrets. Yeah.
Nope.
Nothing wrong with that.
If I changed anything in the beginning, I don't know if it would still work the same way it does.
I mean, I like where we've ended up, you know? One thing I really am kicking myself is the fact that I didn't learn how to audio and video edit earlier. Because I love putting out videos, and I wish I did shorts and stuff for our show. I think our Discord would have grown so much faster earlier. I think the shorts drive a lot of traffic to our Discord, and I love seeing people say, "Hey, I just saw your short about the show, a little excerpt from your show." I wish I had had that knowledge or gumption to not be intimidated and just figure it out and figure out how to do it. That would be my only regret. Other than that, as far as the content of the show, host, everything, I'm loving where we're at. I think every Friday I look forward to this. So why would I want to change that? So what else we got?
From Nate Fu, sadly I won't be able to make the live show. So a question for the show. Why did it take you so long to find an alternative to randomly asked? Will you ever impose a sobriety rule for future guests? Congrats on hitting 4-year mark. It has been a blast.
I miss you too, buddy. Yeah, I saw the shoes.
Yeah, he is.
I saw
somebody could make the live show.
Attempt at feet pick. I just, everyone was just making fun of it after a while, and I said, you know what, I'm over it. I just reworded it. I should have done that a long time ago. So you're right, Nate. I should have done that a long time ago. So yeah.
Question from Moose. Now that you hit the ripe old age of 4, what is it like to be old?
I don't know. I don't know what it feels like to be old. Hazel, what about you? I'm good. I'm still a 13-year-old in this body.
Who eats bagels with cream of wheat?
Just saying, don't knock it till you try it. If you've tried it, you show video of me trying that and dipping it and pouring the cream of wheat or oatmeal on then I'll believe you. You tried it and you didn't like it.
No.
I would make it, videotape it, me throw it in the trash can.
I'd be tempted to do the Werther's to give out the kids.
Good comeback. How's it going? Oh, damn.
No, he's upgraded to those little strawberry hard candies in the dish on the table.
And the peppermints.
You mean these?
The peppermints and like the clear plastic.
Yeah, I'm so fucking old.
The butterscotch.
No, I don't have any Werther's. I'm out of Werther's. No, I'm going on the diet soon, so I can't have any Werther's. No, I don't have. No, not those. Those are garbage, man. There's only Werther's and there's peppermints.
Remember the little strawberry?
Those are good with the filling in them.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah,
strawberries,
dude.
Yep.
Yeah. I was just talking to my wife tonight. When we were out getting some ice cream after dinner, and I says, I remember when we had penny candies. I mean, this is really going to date me. I know some of you in here know what I'm talking about. I found 50 cents in the carpet at my house. I would walk all the way up to the 7-Eleven with my best friend. And I was a latchkey kid, man. I wandered everywhere. I held 50 cents in my hand. I was thinking of the 50 candies I was going to be able to buy with this 50 cents in my hand. And we would walk the whole way up talking about all the different kinds of candies because they'd sell them in baskets at the, fuck you guys. You remember the hollow footballs? You guys remember the footballs? The little chocolate footballs that were hollow? Oh my God. The Mary Janes.
I'm sorry.
I give up. Like this. I give up.
I'm still stuck on the
Go ahead, laugh at that fastball.
I was trying not to lose it at all. I get it in your couch, but why was it in your carpet?
I can't help it, man. Those are some good times.
You get that 4-inch Berber carpet.
Yes,
thank you, Hammer Crasher.
Yeah, the hollow football candy. That was it. It was chocolate, but it was hollow.
It was that shag carpet.
Back then, they had good quality candy too, and good quality wrappers. None of this transparent crap.
It's right next to the
Gator.
Let's move on.
Remember going to the grocery store in the aisle of the candy that you could bag yourself?
Those days.
Remember that?
In the
grocery stores.
It's like 25 cents each.
Remember that.
Yeah,
I know. It's ridiculous. All right, what were we talking about? Where the hell did that come from? Thank you.
Question from Technical. How'd you guys put up with each other for so long? Congrats on 4 years. I've only been around for 1.
We have an understanding. That helps too. We have an understanding now, and believe me, we had our strife years where we were trying to figure out who we are, what our podcast was, and I don't know. We've had a lot of talks after the show that we kind of understand each other a little more now. That's how I've put up with them. Okay, moving on.
Are you still on the alcohol comment, Hazel?
I'm still,
green tea,
whatever
green tea
he
and lemon,
said. Whatever he said. I'm still thinking of 50 cents
carpet.
2 quarters. Was it 2 quarters?
It was 50
Could have
pennies.
been
You had the caramels. You had the caramels too.
So,
the caramels.
50 pennies.
Never mind. Back when I didn't.
I'm thinking like pennies.
I know what you're talking about.
No, it was
50,
penny.
like 50
Literally, you
pennies,
could give the cashier a penny and you would get a piece of candy. Oh, okay.
No, motherfucker, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the shit in your carpet, man.
It was the 70s, dude. It was the 70s.
You keep talking about candy. We're still talking about
carpet was in the 70s.
Oh, I thought this was like I thought this was like a week ago.
No, dude. No, when I was a kid. Sorry, I might have mentioned it. I was like I don't know, 7 or 8 years old. And I was so hyped to walk up to the 7-Eleven with the 50 cents, a whole 50 cents. God damn it.
With a 50-cent piece.
I'm telling you, it was that 50. It was that
I had green,
carpet.
ugly shag carpet.
Exactly.
The leopard stripes through it.
Yep.
No.
Or red or orange.
My mom and dad were green.
And dad had in their house.
I love green.
Yeah,
Everything was green in my house.
Yeah. My grandma had the orange.
We could throw up on it and it wouldn't matter.
Yep, I had it.
Scarred into my memory.
Oh my God! All right,
oh man! Shout out to Stormcrow for that 50-cent piece comment.
50 cents was a lot of money back then. All right, let's play Speak Pipe. Good time to do that. I got one here from Scumdeath as a question.
Fucking broken.
Hello, Scumdeath here. Question for the show. I've noticed something recently that my side of the bed, the floor by the side of my bed, is ultimately a lot more cleaner than my partner's side of the bed on the floor, which is covered in clothes and God knows what, trinkets and whatever they wear. So my question for the show is your side of the floor by the side of your bed a lot cleaner than your partner's? Mine is. Yo, love you,
What do you guys think? What's your side of the bed look like?
No.
What's a bed?
Yeah.
Chad, how about you, man? Your side of your bed good?
I missed the whole question.
Yeah, he's see, Uncle Scumdeath, he may look like Dimebag Daryl from ZZ Top, but I'm telling you, this guy is the cleanest neat freak. I bet he's a neat freak like me. I swear to God. Don't look in my office, but I tend to hoard a few things. Okay,
Daryl from ZZ Top.
But
that's what he said. Danger. Yep.
The pain in Danger's face right now for the listeners.
Oh my God!
How much detail can you see back there? Never mind.
Now is the moment when we get canceled by the music fans.
What did I say? Did I say something?
He wasn't even
nothing.
He said Dimebag
Daryl. What did I say?
Yep, I'm just gonna shut up.
Oh God.
I guess you said it. You keep saying it. Yes,
the pain.
Said it
the pain
multiple times
on
now.
Danger's face.
I don't know what it said.
I can't wait for Carlos Santana to reunite with Journey. What do you think, Gator?
Who's Santana? Downhill Nuggies have left the server.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God. I guarantee it. Yeah.
Well, it's been a good run.
Oh, well.
Who knew 4-year episode?
We're going to get copyright strikes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You Gator be the one to end it.
That's probably how it'll end eventually. I'll say something stupid.
Yeah. Whoever had a 4-year episode as the final one.
I know who Pantera.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
We'll send your winnings
you win
to
the money. Hey, you get all the Patreon money because we're all going to cancel our subscriptions now.
Discord is no longer boosted.
Dimebag Daryl. There it is. Yeah.
Yep. Dimebag Daryl. Yep.
Billy
that's what did it in right there.
Pantera. Okay. Forget that comment, but what side your bed look like? Mine is pretty clean. My wife's has a lot of drink. My wife has a lot of she has a lot of bottled water, empty bottles. Yeah, I'll edit that out, Copilot. Good call. Good call.
No, you won't.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
What's
Anybody
the
else
worst
want to
that
answer
can
that?
happen? Nah. You know, I'm sure Sweaty Spooks will
Gator's
not
gonna be on
have
Hazel's. Gator's gonna be on Hazel's doorstep.
Yeah,
Hey, I
can
got
I
to
use
crash
the
the couch
dude?
for
Come
a
on,
little
man.
bit.
Come on, it's summertime, man. All right. What else we got? More questions?
There's plenty of questions.
Pick them from wherever you want.
Moose, who is someone you want on the show, but
I want to
haven't
have True
had
Vanguard.
yet?
I want to talk to True Vanguard. I want to talk Crucible. Always been wanting to do that.
So do I. I want to talk to him.
Yeah, and they'll say, geez, my wife's calling. I got to go, guys. No, I like the dude. I respect the dude. He's clean. He's just a good dude. He doesn't have to cuss and say the F word like some people I know. But, yeah, I mean, he's just I know. You just do it to fuck with me.
It's always a choice.
He's just a straight up dude. I followed him ever since the Battlefield days. I just really like his play style. I like what he's done, and I love to have him on the show. If you're listening, True Vanguard, hit me up, dude, because we definitely want to hear your take. I know it's a rough time right now in Destiny, but I figured you're probably not super busy right now. A lot of the content creators are probably scraping to try to find something to talk about. But what about you guys? What about you, Hazel?
Send them an email.
Usually most content creators have handlers. You have to figure out who the handler is to get to them.
My answer for this is Datto. You know, I mean, the PvE king kind of thing. So, you know, I think that would be an amazing show.
I'm reading Kingsley's comment.
What's wrong, Gator?
I'm gonna go with Dimebag Daryl.
All this shit out. All this shit's cut. All this
from ZZ Top.
Daryl.
Googling ZZ Top. Okay.
No, I would. Let's see. Who would I go with?
I really love his version of Shark Dressed Man,
Who's
by
that?
the way. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Dimebag Daryl.
Moving along. Posted live also. Question for the show. Is GDC participating in the FUD raid race?
What do you think? I'd like to.
I'm planning on it.
Just depends how much interest we get and how many people want to put up with my ass.
Yeah, I just want a team.
I'm not on his team. Trust me. He's not going to pick me on his team. He wants to get through the raids.
I would like to get a couple tryhards and, you know, like hammer that shit out and actually give the Guardian Hub a run for their money.
There's no way, dude. That's what those guys do.
On their team, you don't have to worry.
Yeah. I think it's August.
Oh my God.
15th, I believe.
I just realized what I did wrong.
19th? Yeah.
I'm hosting it with him.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to be there to make fun of all you.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm still
I'm
still thinking about it. If you guys, I got to have experience.
No, I didn't say think about it.
I got to have experienced raiders though. I can't, I'm not the strongest raider. I love playing PvP. I'll be glad to help people through that, but I need people that are powerhouses and raids.
That's what raids are. They're PvE.
Yeah, but
it's not PvP.
PvP's my thing. I'm the PvP guy. I like playing PvP, but I love doing raids, but I don't want to have to explain every encounter. It's just not my wheelhouse.
That's what you put
Headley, I apologize.
People.
Headley, I seriously apologize. I made a crucial mistake there. I should have realized Scumdeath favorite band is Pantera. So, my bad. I'll edit that out, so don't worry about it. All right. Nobody will.
Nobody will notice.
They're leaving. They're out of here. They're leaving.
Bullshit.
And it was that moment when everybody left the show.
Prince Riznez, what are you trying to do? Comp? I haven't played any comp this season. I want to get the sniper rifle, so I'm in, dude. I'm in to play some. All right. How embarrassing. Okay. What else we got, question-wise?
Mando Nathan. When will Gator and Hazel do a trials card with me?
I guess the bigger question is, why would you want to do a trials card with me and Hazel? We'll just argue the whole time. You'll be like, guys, we need to get the cap point. We got to get the cap point. Yeah, it'd be entertaining.
Hey, I'll give you a carry to the tower.
Not the lighthouse, though.
Not the lighthouse. Yeah.
I've been to the lighthouse several times, but
there ain't no way in hell you're going to make it to the lighthouse.
I've been to the lighthouse several times, but only with a lot of help. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Help and RNG.
That's
not
RNG.
Not
RNG on choosing what team to play. I get it. All right. What else we got?
Yeah, I feel like y'all need to be more careful on the shows when you talk about bad RNG. People are going to think it's me now.
Drafty's in here. How you been, bud?
Yeah.
It's been forever. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat at 100%.
Been in here. Matter of fact, I had a comment from him. If you could go back in time and time travel, Todd, you could go back in time and store legendary
Damn,
shards.
I would do it too. I have.
Storm Crow. I've heard dive bangs at the lighthouse.
All right, let it go. I know. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm glad you guys are amused. I know Headley Lamar fell off his chair.
Can we change the name? No, I know I don't have the option.
Please don't pick that. Please don't pick that on Monday.
I'm going into Patreon lounge next time. I need somebody to use their name change.
That will kill me.
Yep. Yeah,
on Monday, I need somebody to change his name to Dimebag Daryl, please. I'll do it. He'll do it. Please, somebody on Patreon, do it.
Oh, hey, Mohawk. Mohawk's got a name change to use.
Thank you, Mohawk. Monday, Mohawk. Monday.
I'll use mine to continue it for an extra day.
Nice.
That's fine. Whatever we got to do.
Yep. I want to see Ikora walk around the tower and then have legs playing behind her, kind of thing. Like.
All right.
Can we name this episode with special guest Dimebag Daryl from ZZ Top?
Please don't.
This is Kogo4, and you are listening to Guardian Downcast.
What else we got? What other questions we got, guys?
You got 2 more left for your
Oh, man, this is awesome. Rodimus is knocking them out.
So, what is your fondest moment of yourself or your favorite moment from your co-host? And that's from I Kill Things Nico. Hope this makes sense.
Is he talking about in our life or our show life?
What is the fondest moment for yourself and your favorite moment
from
your co-host?
Our life and the show. Okay.
The podcast.
Hazel, you got something? I think about this sec. Favorite time?
Fondest moment?
Ever in our life? One of them.
50 cents on the carpet?
Other than finding 50 cents on the carpet.
This moment right here. Yeah, this moment right here. Finding out that Dimebag Daryl was in ZZ Top. It just...
I'm about to do so much. I'm going to do so much editing.
My mind is just expanded so much. My mind is blown.
Not. You take this.
I'm taking this L. I'm taking this L tonight.
So much.
I'm not editing it.
No, you're not. No, you're not. But I'd say one of my best memories of the episodes I've been on was me and Fudd when we took over the show and y'all had no idea.
That was classic. I miss
that. Was amazing.
That's a great.
Yep.
That was a great plan.
You guys put a lot of work into that too. I sent you all the scripts and you guys were. Yeah, you did a great job on that.
Yeah, and you read right with it. But it's like, he just sent me everything he says and everything. He's like, Chadman, he's like, he has no idea.
Yeah. Hazel, you got... I'll go first. One of my favorite co-host moments is when we surprised Mrs. Hazelnut got with us and wanted to surprise him with this is during COVID, a surprise birthday party via Zoom. And a lot of people showed up from our Discord back then. A lot of people had never seen their faces. It was really cool. I thought that was pretty cool. As far as my life, I'll have to think about that. Hazel, you got something?
Yeah. I did for a second there. I lost it.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't have one.
How about life? You got a life one? I got a lot of life ones, but which one to choose? But I guess it just has to be one, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I could pick just one, but I mean, anything revolving around my kid. I mean,
I'll give you a funny story real quick. My wife had my son in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. We got in the operating or whatever, the delivery room. Pop, he was out, moving on. That was our firstborn. Second time around was 2 years later. We had a daughter. I didn't know it at the time. We wanted to be surprised. And, we're same hospital, same birthing room almost. My wife was in labor for almost 15 hours. She did not want to come out. And I'll never forget it. They had my wife, was full of hormones and stuff. My daughter is born and the doctor is pulling her out, lifts her up in the air. And I go, another boy. Okay, good deal. I'm happy. The doctor looks at me and goes, what the hell are you looking at, son? Because she was all swelled up because she was full of hormones. And I said, that's a girl. Oh, right. Shit. I was so happy. I ran outside in the halls, told my mother-in-law she was waiting out there. I was an idiot running up and down those halls. I was so happy that I had a boy and a girl to raise. So that's a good moment in my life. That's one. All right.
Yeah. I thought of one, for my co-host and the show is this moment right here, with 27 of our friends and, RNG, Rodimus, and Danger here. I mean, this is...
Do you ever think this would be happening?
Unreal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm beside myself. Everyone has showed up tonight and just hanging out, just chilling.
Exactly. I mean, this is just a great... I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to partially believe that... sorry, somebody messaged me.
Oh, is it a Hammer Crusher pick?
I'm starting...
Do you guys know about that?
I'm starting to believe that people listen.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Yeah.
No, what was that? Wiping?
No, I had something in my eye.
That's tears or what you...
Let's do a speak pipe.
That Florida heat.
Was it Dimebag Darrell in your eye?
Oh my God, dude. I don't know why I said that.
Danger found him actually in his carpet.
Speaking of His Highness Prince Rizniz, I have a question from him. Here we go.
Hello.
Hope you can hear it.
Prince Rizniz here. Just come in and say a couple things real quick. Might as well do it. First off, happy birthday to the show. 4 years is something that's a pretty big accomplishment in podcasting, and I'm glad at the very least y'all are able to tolerate each other after all this time. Second off, thanks to Gator for playing Iron Band with us. Even though I didn't set up, I was just kind of a filler. Super good to meet you, super good to meet everyone else. Thanks for putting up with me. Also, I'm sorry you had to put up with me. At the very least, it was a lot of fun for me, and hopefully it's the same for y'all. A couple questions for y'all. Me and the family are currently packing right now. We're about to spend a couple days in South Carolina. Just sit down on the beach, spend time with the family, and just do everything in my power to get away from work. So my question for y'all is, no matter how long you're going to be gone, no matter where you're going, what is something you absolutely need to bring with you, whether it's actually necessary or not? For me, it's got to be a portable battery. It's super nice to just sit down at the terminal and just be able to charge all my things without having to move or anything like that. Because, those charging stations are always full with people with like 7 different devices they didn't want to charge at their house. And there's a reason I packed 3 of them. I never have to move from my seats. Also, what do you guys think of how Solstice is going so far? I think the armor is really cool. At the very least, something different to do for transmog. New rocket launcher. Something fun, something different. Not hating it so far. But yeah, just what do you think of this year's Solstice compared to last year's and years before? Love the show. Love you all. Sorry if this comes out really janky. Still the service has been weird and stuff like that. Yeah, love the show. Love you guys.
Thanks, His Highness Prince Rizniz. Yeah, did you guys were able to hear it?
Thank you.
I can paraphrase. He was asking, what's one thing when you travel? Yeah, one thing you're traveling. What was the one thing you, without fail, have to bring with you when you're traveling? He wanted to know what we think about Solstice this season. Is what I got from that.
Haven't played it, can't tell you.
It was last season to me.
Anybody else?
Yeah, it feels the same as last time.
Yeah, I've been soloing a lot of it, so just farming bounties and stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's not really anything new, but it's something to do in the morning before I go to work.
Yeah, I haven't.
If I wanted to put the time into it, and I could complete the card easily.
Yeah.
It's
not
fun
hard completing the cards, getting the ships and the sparrows, and there's some materials in there, and you don't have to buy it. You get it. It's just a bounty a challenge. Go ahead, Hazel.
I mean, I don't know. I've collected the armor on all 3 characters, and I mean, that's pretty much the most interaction that I've done with it. I don't know. I might dive in more, maybe this weekend and next week, just because I do want to get my Warlock some halfway decent gear. I mean, I want to be able to actually do some shit with my Warlock, not just be burdened and use it as a pack mule. So,
and the one thing I have to bring when I'm traveling, number one thing, other than my phone, I was just traveling. I mean, it's all about chargers for me. Gotta have chargers, but my iPad. Gotta bring my iPad anywhere I go. That's entertainment right there. It's downloaded in the iPad, no matter what the internet is. You know. Hazel, do you have something you must bring with you if you're traveling?
Well, yeah, my wife or kid.
That helps.
Yeah.
Brittany says
everything else is
the number one thing I have to bring now is my baby. So. Yeah, you do. That's going to be attached to you for a long time. No going back on that, Brittany. No turning back now. Yep.
And cheese.
All right. We have any more questions from our 4th year anniversary channel?
Yes. Magic Mike wants to know what keeps you guys coming back to Destiny week after week for the last decade.
Hazel, you want to go first? Or any of you guys?
Addiction.
I've heard Stockholm syndrome. I guess I'm a victim.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, at this point, I would say the story and our community. That's basically it. I mean, not PvP. Sorry. Not sorry. But yeah.
Fishing, isn't it?
Fishing.
No, I
nailed it.
I got burnt with fishing.
It lasted a week.
So, yeah.
I can't think of anything but fishing the first week, and now you don't hear fishing at all from Hazel. I gotta admit, I haven't fished in a week either. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the minute you actually make me have to do it is the minute that I lose interest. It's like...
And you guys?
Yeah. Yeah, what about you guys?
It's the people.
What keeps
honestly,
me coming back to the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People you play with. It's what it is. I mean, I could care less about the game. Sorry, Gator.
No, you're good. I want to see how it ends. How this story ends. I mean, I'm too far invested into it to back out of it now. So, I mean, the game's still fun. I still love jumping in and playing it. I've just learned now it's not my only game. I can finally get other games done.
You can be gaming promiscuous.
Imagine that.
If the other Gator would realize that, there's probably so many games he could finish.
Well,
like Star
I'll
Wars.
just say this.
You just got to do it, man. You just got to.
I have always been one to grab onto a game with a death grip. It was Call of Duty forever, and I never let go until I finally just am so burnt out I don't play anymore. Destiny, and I don't care what game you show me, nothing has the gun handling and gun feel as a first-person shooter than Destiny, and Bungie knows it. That's why we go through so much bullshit sometimes. There's nothing out there that's been able to compete with Destiny. Sorry. There hasn't been, and that's why I keep coming back. Even if it's just to shoot aliens in the head before I go to work. What about you, Danger?
The Vex never do the you.
They're aliens.
I mean, like Gator said, I mean, I want to see the end, like how this all plays out. I mean, having been playing since D1, I just want to see how this whole thing ends. I've invested way too much time in it. But I mean, at this point, I'd say the biggest reason I keep coming back is honestly the community, or at least this community. Getting to know everybody and, even if it's just a game at match, joking around and having some fun and just talking to people.
Hammer nailed it. I suck at other games. I mean, I don't put the time in any other games that I do with Destiny. I've just learned how to do it well, and I feel comfortable playing it, and I guess that's why I keep coming back. Anybody else before we move on?
I mean, it's just the story, and it's the people playing around, just getting bullshitting in the tower sometimes, having conversations for hours and not doing nothing. So,
yep, somebody to all that for their game,
I mean,
hey, if I can interject real quick here, Netter TJ. I'm sorry, Hawkslayer, just sent me a message and was like, "Hey, congratulations on 4 years."
Thank you, sir.
That's really cool. Thank you. Did he send you that too?
Something from, oh God.
Hawkslayer?
Yeah, he sent me some stuff, all right. Come on, man. Come on, man. Next to a 9mm? Really? Come on. Oh, my God, dude. A plush toy? Your dog?
Oh, Jesus.
What are you two ever?
He sent me fit. He sent me fit. He sent me fit.
Shit.
Foot pics. Yeah, he does that.
Fit pics?
Yeah, he sent me a feet pic. Several feet pics. Thank you, Hawkslayer, for the kind words, though, man.
So, your last question for the 4th year anniversary channel from Buck D. I'm relatively new here, but still here. But I see new folks joining every day. When you started this, did you ever think the community would come together like it has? So many good people in here caring about each other in game and in life. It's awesome. Anyways, congrats on 4 years. Keep up the great work.
I mean, the thing I love more than anything, I love seeing the new members come in, but you know what I love even more is seeing all you guys jump in there and help and guide people where they need to go, or saying hello and being helpful. We didn't do that. Hazel and I didn't do that. We're only 2 people. You guys did that collectively. And I mean, I like to take credit that we kind of rubbed off on people, that we welcome everyone in here when they come in, but I don't think so. I think it's you guys decided to make this a really nice place to hang and play the game. I don't know. That's my take anyway. Hazel, you got anything?
I hoped it would be like this, but for the most part, everything that's happened in our Discord has all happened organically.
Isn't that the great thing?
It's just like Rodimus abused all of the mods in our mod channel with one phrase. And he's like, are we a community that plays Destiny, or are we a Destiny 2 community? And it's basically that originally we started out as a Destiny 2 community. And what we've grown to is a community that plays Destiny 2. Because, fun fact for everybody, there's more to you than this game. There's Danger in his music. You know, there's, Bell and his pops. There's RNG and his like of shitty teams from North Carolina. There's Rodimus and
being a manager in and out of work.
Sad. There's one team in North Carolina I like. One team. I know you're not talking about the Panthers. I do not like the Panthers.
No, I'm not talking about them either. But okay. It's just, there's more to us than just this game. And I just love seeing that everybody comes out and shares a little bit of themselves. And I know stuff about almost each and every one of you. And it's just really, really awesome to see that you guys, gals, are sharing yourself with everybody else. And, it's hard as fuck to make friends, as you're an adult. So I'm glad that we have this gateway drug to make that happen.
Yeah, as you have kids and you start having family, you start having your own little bubble, your own little universe, and this is one way you can branch out and get to know other people. Yeah, well said.
For me, it's the community as a whole. In the last year I went through divorce, and the community's helped me through that, and I've made some good friends in here. And getting the random text messages from people, hey, how you doing today, or what's going on? Or having groups of people, even the 10 of us that created that randomly commercial for you guys. That was fun to do, right? So there's always shenanigans afoot in the Discord. And some people have messaged me just to talk to me just because they need someone to talk to. So it's when you have 1,000+ people, you kind of gain some more friends, even though you probably never meet them in real life, but they're there for you if you need to talk.
Yeah, exactly put.
Exactly.
Any other comments? Anybody?
Oh yeah, I have been messaged by plenty of people who thought I am the old guy sitting right down there. That I produced the Headley's one of them. I've been messaged by them asking, you did great on the show. What show? What are you talking about? I haven't been on the show. I haven't been on a show since blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, I have the wrong one. I'm like, yes, you do, but I'll pass it along. Plenty of times I have been messaged as people thinking I'm the Gator. They could just go to type in a message, just ask about something in the show, and they message me. And
he sent me clips. He sent me screen caps. Here's the funny thing about RNG and I is I was called the other Gator in the Potato Thumbs and the Dad's Tales podcast Discords long ago, and now it's the other way around. I love it. It's funny as hell. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you two like similar in age too?
No, I think Chet. Yeah, he's a little younger.
I'm 44.
Yeah. I think I've got everyone beat on age in here.
Except for
he's
Mr.
about my
Monkey,
age.
right?
Yeah.
I don't have the problem with remembering stuff like he does.
It's terrible. I see you, Rasa.
Mm-hmm.
We're all aware.
My wife just turned 50 this year, and it was devastating to her. She got her first AARP mailer. I said, "Honey, you've graduated." It's funny. I used to get
join AARP.
I used to get those and I went, "Get the fuck out of here." Now I look at them like, "Oh, free cooler? Well, check this out." So anyway. Yeah, I see you, Mohawk. All right. We can pick from other questions in our myriad of other question channels. All right. I mean, let's start off while you guys look at those. Let's start off with a.
Why don't we pick like 5 more questions?
Okay.
Like
I'm going to play. We got some speed pipes I got to play tonight too. I have a question here from Andrew. It just says Andrew.
What's up, gentlemen? My biggest question is do any of you guys play PvP? If so, do you play trials? And how do you feel about the matchmaking they implemented sort of recently? Because it seems kind of
Okay. Thanks, Andrew. Do you guys play PvP? What do you think of the new matchmaking and trials? Has anybody been playing?
I don't play trials, so I can't answer that.
So. I played the the 2 tester weekends that they gave us last season, and it was, I don't know, I in a weird way I liked it better how it used to be, because just the randomness of getting your shit stomped just didn't seem, I don't know, it just seemed more disheartening, because like I had more like losses on my first card or my first, couple rounds, and I'm just like, this fucking sucks. So
I like the fact that it's not card based anymore. Card based matchmaking. I would always freak out when I get those 6 wins in a row. I'm like, we're never going to get the 7th one. We're going to hit that wall. We do every time we hit this wall. And I like the fact that it's more random now. Aside from the beginning pools that they start with. But I haven't played it enough to really give you a complete, Andrew, a complete analysis of that. But I like that they're at least trying something different, not going card-based. My 2 cents.
It's funny that you like you don't like card-based, I did like card-based.
Because the more lucky and fortunate you got, the harder
I'd be
it got.
Curious.
I want it to be just luck.
Wow, imagine that. You have to earn something.
You got to earn your wins. You got to earn your wins anyway.
Whoa.
You got to earn those wins.
Not just RNG your way to the lighthouse.
Well, no, you just get on a card where you're on a roll, and it just all fits, it all works out. That's a lot of the old trials was that way, but trials has never gone away from card based. I don't believe. It's always been card based. So, all right. I have another one here from Mo Hafo.
All right, guys, I'm under the weather, so apologies for how my voice may be coming across. Also using my phone, so hopefully the audio is good. So yeah, just regarding like the whole veil discourse and everything that's been happening week to week in the season of the deep, regarding the veil and how it was introduced to us in Lightfall, how the story of it, like you didn't even know what it was. You had to wait until like a dev posted like the meaning of it. Like a dev posted a picture somewhere on Twitter. I was just referencing a Martin video, and he was saying like, oh, it's like, to do with consciousness and like memory and stuff. I'm not a lord nerd, I don't know shit, but I'm trying to like summarize it. So isn't it mad how like all this info is like hidden away in the corner of the map week by week by a tremendous voice actor I may add, by the way. And it's like, the main player base that you would have had, the people that come for the expansion and they disappear and then they come for the next expansion. They don't really care much for seasons, or they don't have time, or they want to play other stuff. Surely that would be your biggest pitch point. Put that in Lightfall, is it not? I don't know. Just to add this to the discourse that's probably happening in the next episode is a whole community episode, and won't be around for it because it's way too early for me. Early? Well, / late. Way too late. 3 a.m. I don't wake up that early. And I'm not trying to compromise my sleep, but that's not the problem. The problem is the whole Lightfall discourse and how you didn't know shit about the Veil, and now they're introducing it, but like it's in Season of the Deep. You know about the Witness in Season of the Deep. It's like, I don't know. Are they banking on people playing for the whole year? Because obviously us guys are committed to, but I don't think people that come by for the expansions, the highest peak point every year, they're going to keep on coming back for seasons. So I feel like it'd be better to get it right at the beginning for your big target audience. But then on the other side, it's like, do you want the drip feed or not? And do you want it season over season? Or do you want like big chunks in the beginning and then like barely much for the end? Like barely much for the other season that follow throughout the year? I don't know. It's a sticky situation. It's hard to tell. But yeah, that was my question for the show. Do you feel like it could have been done better? Obviously, we're not game devs. I don't know how they have like time management limitations, when they can add certain things, when is it appropriate to add certain things in. If they didn't have the Witness cutscene in this season, then what else will they talk about? I don't know. Just something to talk about, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you guys can answer the question and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks, Mo. Appreciate it, buddy. I mean, that cutscene really should have been put somewhere in the campaign on Lightfall. That would have kept people connected a little bit longer. I know you want it spread out.
It already was in Lightfall.
What was?
It was already in Lightfall.
That cutscene?
What's your point?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It was in Lightfall.
The second season of Lightfall. They spread out the story throughout the year. I don't have a problem with it, but I think to keep people tuned in for the year, they should have thrown us a bone in the campaign. Because the campaign, what does it tell us? It tells us nothing. We just have the big fight at the end with the alternate baddie. And then where do we go from there? It's just, I don't know. I have mixed feelings with Lightfall, but what do you guys think?
It's going to keep you coming back season to season. They have to give you something. They can't just blow their wad in the first season of an expansion. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
I mean, if they, like he said, yeah, if they're trying to tell the whole Lightfall story through the year leading up to Final Shape, I mean, they got to do it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do I think they're putting it out well? No. Are they trying to correct it? Yes.
2 more seasons before the new expansion?
Supposedly. We'll know a lot more come August 22nd, which is 4 weeks away? 4 weeks?
Yeah.
That'll be here in no time.
Something like that.
Nate. Okay. I'm going to go out with a speak pipe, but let me make sure I covered everyone tonight. I want to make sure everyone... Nitro TJ had one. I'll go out with his. Yeah, the rest can wait till next week. So what do you guys want to do? Just feeling it out here. How many questions do you guys want to go in here?
I think we're each going to do one, and
all right.
And then you speak pipe.
Sounds good. We'll do announcements, and then we'll have our Scum Desk Corner.
I'll do mine right here. This is from Hades back on February 15th of 2023. Question for Rodimus when he's on next. How long has this question been waiting? Well, it's July 22nd, so that's how long it's been.
Oh, my God. I don't. Maybe we should just throw them away like the other shows do. Just accept them every week, right? I like keeping them because people put the time in. I always hated that with the other podcasts out there. They would play a slight sample of the speak pipes or I'm sorry, the questions, usually in Twitter. And if your question wasn't asked that week, tough shit. Moving on to next week. It never felt right to me.
Yeah, no.
It never felt right to me to throw those questions away because people, one, stopped what they did during the day to write a question for us. And who are we to say, your question wasn't good enough? So, yeah. That's a.
But you don't feel
Oh, I
guilty
feel
not
guilty.
answering
Trust
their
me.
question?
How long you want to go? You want to go more than 3 hours a week? We want to go. You want to go more than 3 hours a week? We put aside almost a full hour every week just for questions from our Discord and our Speak Pipe. So we really do our best. We try to.
Ooh.
All right, so
I found a really good question.
Go ahead.
No, go for it.
You're good.
RNG.
I'm gonna go with the oldest question in the thing.
What's life all going to be about?
From January 14th of 2023 from Hades. Question for the show. Here's my bad shit theory. We know now that the tower is going to exist because the dog is going there in season 21. But season 20, I think, is going to involve it being rebuilt. The tower is going to get hit, and we'll have to use the Helm and Neomuna for a season while it is all rebuilt. What do you think? Follow up. If that were to happen, do you think they'll kill off a vendor? I'm hoping for Raul to be replaced because his voice and the way he acts like we owe him annoys me. Let's make a trade or whatever he says, like the fuck you, I protect this city, you do jack shit. There you go. There you go, Hades. The oldest ticket is out. Our question is out now.
Can you delete it so we don't ask it again?
So go ahead. What do you think about?
Oh my God! Go ahead, Hazel. You're the one who dips in these questions every week.
I'd like to see that happen. I'd like to see that happen in season 20 or 21. I don't know. It might just be me, but I have a bad feeling for Amanda Holiday. I don't know.
I heard it gets a little toasty for her.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Hammer Crasher said he sent one in, and I think I mislabeled it. I'm just going to play this one. It says it's from Nitro TJ, but let's just see. Let's see who it is. Sorry.
Hey guys, TJ here. Long time, no talk. Sorry, it's been a minute. My best friend's getting married next weekend from when y'all hear this. So the last weekend of the month. This weekend we're doing her bachelorette party. So we're driving up to Kentucky Kingdom for her and spending the time. It's my first time at any kind of water park, so this should be fun. But it's been a while. Yeah, Gator, I just missed you at Gatlinburg because I was there, I think the same time as you. I'm pretty sure. But I just decided to get away from social media and everything from my phone. I literally turned off my phone and kind of just did my own thing.
Oh, good, man.
So, y'all had said something that kind of interests me. I think, I don't remember who said it, but I think it was Hazel that said this, that pretty much after the Light and Dark Saga ends, that a lot of people are going to be stepping away from Destiny. And honestly, I'll probably be one of them. I hate to say it, I'll probably give it a chance, the next one, but there's got to be something different. I'm not even talking about any of the server issues or anything like that. Like, I'm mainly talking, there's got to be some more story, and I believe that if they get rid of Crucible and Gambit, which they honestly just need to do at this point, that they'll have more time to focus on this. And I was curious on what y'all thought. Because there's either one or two things going to happen. We're either going out of the solar system into a new system with our Guardian, or they leave our Guardian alone for a little bit and they do a prequel to all these lore stories that we hear, which would be awesome. To me personally, I would rather go back and let us fight through the Dark Ages and let us get through the warlords and stuff. And I would love to see how it is. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Also, anybody that didn't doesn't know this, if you really want to have some good lore and check it out, go over to Myths and Stories. That's with Stories with a Z. On Spotify, they do some damn good content. So, yeah. See y'all guys next time.
Thank you, Nitro TJ. Appreciate that. What do you guys think?
Yeah, thank you.
Anybody wants to say something? So new solar system or new solar system, or are we going back to what I talked about, going back to origin stories, which is what Disney's been doing. They've been going down that track. What do you guys think? Or is it something else?
I don't see them going back to origin stories because I don't think they got a team. I don't think they've got a team to build that.
Yeah. I would think a new solar system.
That'd be cool.
I could see that, yes.
I don't even see that, honestly.
Well, I'm saying I could see a new solar system more than I could going back to origin stories if they were going to do something.
Rodimus, you have an opinion?
I don't know. It's going to be hard, though, because if they do a different solar system, you almost have to do new enemies. I don't think you could really go back and do Cabal or whatever else, the Fallen or the Taken. I think you got to create a whole new world, and I just don't see them creating a whole new world. If they do, it's going to be a new Destiny, or Destiny Online, as you want to call it. I don't know, but as far as him unplugging from social media, I've done that for a week, and it's like the best feeling in the world, just to unplug, give no shits to the world around you.
I think at some point, I don't know if it's going to be after Final Shape, I think they're going to have to do some origin stuff because there's so many characters in this game. I'd love to hear Ikora's story, how she got to be a Guardian and things like that, and how she kicked... Go ahead.
If that were the case, I mean, honestly, you'd be looking at standalone games.
I mean, they could do that. They could do spin-offs.
Maybe seasonal.
That's what I was thinking.
Like something
we did
like 1 or 2 seasons.
We did Drifter, right? Season of the Drifter. It was all about how the Drifter got where he is. Something like that. Maybe they can use that word willy-nilly where they want to, I guess, right? I still am going to stand by this. I still believe in that Mac video he put out where they looked at the whiteboard and they saw 2 giant events, Final Shape and then Redacted back to back. I really believe they're going to come out with a back-to-back major campaign to keep people going after. Because what's the one thing everyone's thinking? Soon as I finish that campaign on Final Shape, I'm out of here. I think they're already 2 steps ahead of us on that. I really do. What do you guys think? Anybody else want to have their opinion here?
That other thing could be redacted. It could be changed over time. Doesn't mean it's going to be the same thing. But they do have, not Marathon. What is it? What's the
Matter? We still don't know what Matter is.
Matter.
So Matter could be that expansion. Or
that is going to be on the new engine too.
We just don't
the
know.
New, not the Marathon's already been said. It's going to be on the same engine as Destiny, the Tiger, but it's going to be on a brand new engine. This Matter game. God, please don't let it. Please don't let it be a mobile game. Please, for the love of God, don't be a mobile game. Don't be a mobile game. Don't be a mobile game. I hate mobile games. They're so shallow.
I can see Gator.
I would never get any work done. Okay. Let's stay on track. Hammer did send one in. I want to make sure we played his. I just got it.
Hammer Crasher 32 here. I just wanted to congratulate you guys on 4 years of podcasting. It's a big number in Destiny podcast terms. You guys are always entertaining, hearing your different opinions, and they definitely differ, and that's what makes for a good podcast. Otherwise, it'd just feel like an Aztec cross video than reading the comments section. Differing opinions makes for interesting conversations. Also want to thank you guys for putting in the work to make this community, this Discord, it's really my first foray into Discord, and it's been nothing but great. And I'm glad I've met you guys and all the other folks here in the Discord. It's one big community, and I really enjoy being here. It's been about closing on 2 years of being involved here, and it's been fantastic. Here's to more years and more memories being made, and thank you for letting me be involved, and see y'all around.
Thanks, Hammer. Appreciate the kind words, bud. I just wanted to say something about Hammer. He has been a bright light in our Discord. He's always kept it fresh. Let me tell you, there's a certain point in our show every week when me and Hazel are recording, and it could be have a guest on too. He will send the most politically incorrect GIF to us that only we can know about. And they make I've laughed my ass off every week. So
yeah, it's a throwback to the early 2000s.
Typically, yeah. By the way, he did get his plane tickets. He is coming to GCX. I will be meeting him at GCX. If any of you are going to GCX, let me know. I want to meet up with you. We'll grab a beer. We'll go get a table somewhere and get some lunch. Do something. You'll see what I work in every day when you get down here. You'll walk out of that plane and go, oh my God, I can't breathe. Anyway. Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. Brittany, you going to be there? Definitely. Yeah. Just let me know and we'll grab some lunch and we'll all chill out together. Be a good time. Just so you know, I tried to apply for a creator. I tried to apply for a content creator badge at GCX and they have not returned my email. So I guess I'm not big enough. So I guess I'll be buying a ticket like everybody else. Anyway. Not bitter at all.
Hey, I just want to give Hammer a shout out real quick for not saying fuck Hazel in his speak pipe. You know, he saves that for, the Discord. So I appreciate you, buddy.
We really do. All the mods just, they put up with a lot of shit every day. They don't get paid a dime. I'm promising them some silver maybe at the end of the year if there's some money left. But I just appreciate everything the mods do. I mean, Hazel and I would be going crazy right now trying to run this Discord server without anybody helping us out.
Yeah, there'd be a lot more.
We would just say, everybody out of the pool. Bucket. We're closing it down. But all these great people here that selfishly do it day in and day out and don't get paid a dime. Do it all because they love the community and they love to help out everyone in here. So thank you, gentlemen. Thank you to all our mods in our Discord that make our days great. So, okay. You each had a question. Let's get through them and we'll get to announcements and we'll do a Scum Desk Corner. We're going to each pick one? Is that what you said? Or have we already done that? Okay. Who's next?
Mine.
Yeah,
RNG. Nice. Who's next?
Did his.
I'll pick one too.
I think it's me. All right, here's one from Mr. Monkey back in April. Should expansions contain a new destination? Moon, Europa, and the Throne World need some love content. When was the last time you visited any of them?
Well, if you're doing Solstice right now, you'll probably visit them. I mean, I went back and did Altars of Sorrow because it's one of the quickest ways to get, Silver Leaves. And you get a lot of them if you go through a whole one of it. So,
yeah, pretty much I avoid those places.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, going to those places?
Yeah, no. If I need like lost sectors or something like that, I'm either in the EDZ or the EDZ or Nessus to do them, to knock them out there. And yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think Bungie kind of dropped the ball. We should have done Fishing Europa so you can go ice fishing.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
They should have thrown fishing in the solstice this year.
Yeah, because, we need more of that in our life.
You do. Don't lie.
I mean, it's the easiest way to get legendary shards.
Oh, really? Was that besides deleting your shit?
That too.
Let's go in there and turn in all them fucking engrams you got. Just turn all them in. That's legendary shards.
They might be good, y'all.
No. Who else has a question? All right.
I do. All right. This is another one from Mr. Monkey. He has 2 here. So one of them I'm going to do a little different take on. So question for the show. What do you think, or what do you want to see post Final Shape? New game or continuation of D2? I think we've pretty much talked about that. I think the next saga will be a fresh release, allowing a line to be drawn and not worry about having to balance new stuff against old content. Plus, our inventories are incredibly bloated with exotics that rarely get a chance to shine. Kissy face. Mm-hmm. So, we've already answered that one. So, the second part is the part I'm more interested in for everybody. Question for the show. If Lightfall is an 80s action movie, what genre should Final Shape be? And then he goes on to clarify and say, The Matrix is not a genre gator.
Oh, now I got to think about it.
But also, I mean, what kind of movie? Like, if you could think of a movie, not The Matrix, would you want to see from the Final Shape?
I'm with Rasa. Horror. Go with a horror movie. It's the Final Shape. Let's
fucking
Hazel wants the world to burn. Just letting you know.
That would be amazing. I want to traumatize motherfuckers where they'd be like,
I want to start out with something that happens that just don't do like you did with Cade and put it in the fucking trailer and we know he's going to die. Don't put it anywhere and then just somebody out of the blue. I'm talking Zavala because his character is, I'm talking somebody that's still in it and just boom, obliterate,
Or 2 people. Like Cora and Zavala, just gut the fan base.
All of a sudden, Crow is the one in charge of everything.
I'm waiting for a memorial for Crow to happen.
That's a kick. That's a kick them when they're down moment right there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like, we lost Zavala and Saint don't want to do it. Take out Zavala, Ikora, Osiris. So Saint won't want to do nothing. There you go. Bam. Crow's got to be in charge. Whatchamdo is up with the Cabal, so, he can't be in charge. There you go.
After Rahul.
Yeah, Rahul will lead the way.
I think the sleeper agent's a sweeper bot, though. Shady as fuck.
Anybody else? Yeah.
Hey, Rodimus, what do you think? What movie?
Gangs of New York would be the movie I would go with. Get the different races and stuff going after each other in the middle of the streets of the tower or in the world. They kind of see it a little bit as it is, and they're fighting each other. But that's what I would go with, Gangs of New York. But even if there was a new game, Gator would still compare it to Destiny 1.
Member berries. Member berries. Remember? It's from a South Park reference, if you guys haven't seen it.
Oh, is that what that's from?
Remember the whole season they did on member berries.
Righty-o.
Danger?
I'm going to say we go like 90s summer blockbuster, like Independence Day, or where it's like the last final moment, big shootout, big explosions, big everything. Or, do something like, I don't know, maybe like Tombstone, where it's like a shootout in the Wild West or something like that.
Ooh, no.
Will Smith just punching a alien in the head.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah, just somebody, your guardian
instead of slapping him,
just screaming "Welcome to Earth" and punch an alien in the face, and you're done.
Welcome to Earth, motherfucker. Yep.
I'm trying to think because I can't pick Matrix, right? I'm permitted. I'm not permitted to.
Correct.
How would that even work, really, if you think about it?
Take a pill.
It's like there's other movies beside The Matrix. There's other games besides Destiny.
Take a pill to stop it from happening.
I'm gonna go. Why not? Why not go Blair Witch Project? Oh God, or Paranormal. Go horror movie. Have the EDZ turn into something totally different with all those woods. I don't know. That'd be something different. I don't know.
How would you?
This is why we don't do cameras, because you can see the soul leaving my body.
I might have been trying to remember what 90s movies were. Oh shit. Yeah.
All the new players are just going to be throwing up from motion sickness.
Yeah, exactly.
I have one to go out on here, and I know. Wait, I knew that. I'm just saying. I've got one I've picked here. I've just got it.
For fuck's sake. I was going to say Return of the King.
Lord of the Rings?
No. Yeah. We're sort of building to that, just like Gangs of New York kind of thing, but just, our guardian leading the way. I mean, kind of reminds me of that, for the older people in the room, the diorama Halo 2 thing that they did, or Halo 3 thing, that commercial that they did, where it gave you all the feels and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, crap. Okay, I found it. No, I found it.
Gator lost his question.
I left the room and had to come back, and the channels have been changing quickly here. I have one from Moose for Mod, and his question for the show, this is from first part of June. You get to unvault one season's weapons and add them to another season's weapon pool. For example, the Reckoning weapons this season. Oops. What are you picking? I'm going for Season of the Dawn, the Saint 14 season. That was a good season. Good weapons there, too. What are you guys picking? What season are you going to pick those raids or pick those weapons from to put into another season's pool?
Absolutely none of them. The past is the past.
What is dead may never die.
The past is the past. Move forward.
I've got an answer. I mean, it's not a completely answer, but I really...
It's from D1.
It's close. I want them to bring back all the Leviathan raid weapons. I got an inaugural address in my vault that's just crying for some new perks. They had all the fixed perks back then. I would love to get my inaugural address back where I could even, build craft it, add all kinds of cool enhanced perks on it. So that would be my answer. Anybody else?
Hang on, Vault Dimebag Daryl.
God,
and a vault of shag carpet.
Anybody else?
Season for me. I'll go with Season of Dawn just because I want another Steel Feather repeater.
That was a great Scout Rifle. Scout Rifle, right? Yeah. Look good too.
As much as Dimebag Daryl was a ZZ Top. Yep, it was. It was on par.
I wasn't a big Pantera fan back then, okay? Jeez. All right. Danger, you want to say something?
I got nothing to say. I'm too busy reading the chat.
Yeah, I don't have a season I can think of right now. I'd want to bring.
You got one, Rodimus?
back.
Or did you say something?
No, the past is the past. Leave it be.
All right. Well, hey, everyone, thank you for your questions for the show. And we'll be right back. Hey, Guardians, would you like to send a question for the show to us? There's 4 ways to do it.
Join our Discord server. There's a link in our show notes. We have all kinds of Guardians here, from new lights to the dedicated hardcore gamers, and you can just lurk and hang out. or jump right in and talk with us. It's up to you. There's also a channel labeled Podcast Questions where you can type in your question for the show.
You can email us at guardiandowncast@gmail.com, or we also occasionally tweet about our upcoming show and guest, and you can respond there with your question at guardian_D_cast is our Twitter handle.
Finally, you can send us a voicemail with your questions at speakpipe.com/guardiandowncast, and we'll play it live on the show.
Thank you for all you do for our show. And Toddles.
And later, Guardian.
Hey, man. It's in the contract. That's my line.
We'll see about that. Laz?
Oh, no, not Laz again. Our podcast returning? Really? You're going there?
Damn right, man. I pay him just as much as you do. That does sound weird, though. We're both paying him.
Yeah, what the hell? He's double dipping, man. All right, Hazel, before we go tonight, we have announcements, a few little bits of housekeeping to do. You got anything for us this week?
Thrims, Monday, the same day this comes out.
It was Tuesday.
So, be there. Oh, yeah, Tuesday. That's right. Be there,
yeah,
be square. It's in the...
I messaged Hazel this week.
No,
I didn't look at the date, and I thought it was this Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we went and saw Mission Impossible. Damn, what a great movie! I wanted to go up and go to the bathroom. I couldn't. Everything was happening so quickly. I couldn't even get up out of my seat. I had to sit there and watch it. That being aside, then I said, Hazel, I don't know if I'll make it tonight, man. It's a 3-hour movie. And he said, dude, it's next week. I'm like, oh, okay, good. I'm there. All right.
And for those listening, when he said that, I was like, motherfucker, please.
Well, just want to mention our question of the month for July. I do not see any entries yet. We got stuff to give away here, guys. Our question of the month is, so Bungie has their showcase coming in August of 22nd. We want you to put your Spinful hat on and let us know, speculate what you think. How's it going to go? Are they going to open with this and go with that? Jack Attack is in the drawing. He's the one who mentioned it on a speak pipe from last week. We really only have about a week and a half left here, so we need some questions. We need some answers to the question. And so what do you think is going to happen in the Destiny 2 reveal on August 22nd? Put it in our question for the month channel in our Discord, and also send us a speak pipe, and we'll put it into a separate drawing. As usual, we're going to have a drawing for everyone involved, which will receive a $25 Amazon gift card. And then any of our speak pipes that we get will be put into a separate drawing for some podcast merch. So, yep. Also want to mention, Hazel, we got another new patron this week, man. Patron shout out here. We want to give a shout out to our new fist bump patron, and that is RNGesus Hates Me. I gotta remember. I keep thinking of Gator. RNGesus Hates Me. Thank you, sir, for giving back to our community. We appreciate that. Just a shout out to our Dungeon Champion patrons. That would be Mr. Scoot, Oh Hey Redneck, Technical, Toll the Bell, Waffle, Raffy, Mullet, Nitro TJ, Darth Noodle, Nico, aka Jersey, Crow, and Smiter. Of course, our OG Raid Boss patrons, that is Jealous and Frostbite from day one. They were Raid Boss patrons, so thank you, gentlemen. Shadow Flu and Tilt Tim. TL Tim. There, I got it. TL Tim, I got
Tilted
it.
Tim.
Yeah. Mr. Nathan. Lucky Shifts. Thank you, gentlemen, for being Dungeon Raid Boss patrons and giving back to our community. I'm losing it. I'm fading. Just a quick thank you to all our patron members out there. You know who you are. Hazel and I really appreciate everything you guys do for us and giving back to our community. You make our Discord run smoothly. I use some of the monies to boost our Discord every month so we can have a I'll rephrase that. So we can have a permanent invite link we can send out to anybody who wants to join our Discord. That's one of the perks of being at that level. All of our giveaways, everything is funded by our patrons. So thank them in the Discord for giving back to our community. And the biggest reason that we do this is we don't have to take on sponsors like Raid Shadow Legends or was it Manscaped?
Or Manscaped.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Lawnmower 5.0.
For like I said, if you found any value in this train wreck that is our show tonight,
trim a bush.
Really? Anyway, if you found any value in our little train wreck of a show tonight and you want to give back to our community, you can go to patreon.com/support Guardian Downcast. And remember to mention your Discord gamer tag or your gamer tag if you're not in the Discord. And we'll make sure we give you credit on the show. So thank you for that. Well, I can't think of anything else, guys. Thank you everyone who came out to the live show tonight. Wow. I mean, I think just about everyone is still here looking at our ugly mugs.
That's fantastic.
I speak for myself. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's pretty crazy. So, that's a wrap. Another episode in our collection. For those of you who are just tuning in, we have 207 other episodes with members of our community and guests from our show. So if you want to look back at those and hear their stories, be sure to do that. And if you like what you hear, the biggest way we grow is you telling a friend and sharing that link with someone who plays Destiny. Let's go around the horn here and give out some shout outs. We'll start with you, Rodimus. Where can people find you, sir?
Across the Discord, whatever you want to do. It's find Rodimus or ask Stormcrow. He seems to know where I'm at all times, apparently, lately. So,
yeah, he's a fairly new member of our Discord. He's been very active, too. That's for sure.
Not creepy at all.
Mr. What? Penny Candy Daryl Carpet Company? Danger. Where can people find you, sir? Unbelievable.
You can find me in all the Al Sector Alliance Discords. Usually my name changes every day, so yeah, I'll be roaming around.
Ranga.
Oh my god.
Needs a minute. I think tomorrow Steve's gonna be Dimebag Daryl.
Well, you can find me as RNG Gator in most of the Discords and Twitter and everything, but in this Discord, you can find me as Dimebag Carpet.
Oh God!
So,
thanks, RNG, Danger. I can't look at these names. And Rodimus, thank you for helping out tonight, guys. We appreciate you. And Hazel,
thank you so much.
Hazel, where can people find you, good sir?
Quick and easy. Hazel NT in all the places except for Twitch, where I don't stream because I'm never online anymore. And I'm the
He'll stream
Hazel
again.
NT there. I have yet to change my name to Dimebag anything. So just wait. Oh, I will.
Do it.
You can find me on Twitter at Todd the Gator, and we are going to be on Threads soon. We have an Instagram account, and I'm working on that. We'll be on the new Threads because it's tied to Instagram. We already have an Instagram account, so we'll be doing that. You can find me on Steam, PS5, and I got a YouTube channel, Todd the Gator, TODD, and GATR. I create videos to help new players out there. And yes, Rodimus, I have a new video coming for new players, not just my opinion on Destiny. I know, it's due. My wife even said, dude, where's the new videos? Yeah, I need to do it. I'm working on it. So got a plan. And, I like to stream as well, from my very same YouTube channel. It's Todd the Gator. I usually stream on Saturday afternoons and Monday nights. Probably won't be streaming this Saturday because I'm going to see Oppenheimer tomorrow with my wife. So I will not be here to stream. Kind of taking a break from a lot of the Destiny now. I have a podcast called The Destiny Help Desk. I'm seeing Barbie. I'm seeing Barbie on Tuesday before Scrims. I already made sure we'll be home in time. I didn't pick Barbie. I got railroaded on that one. So I have a podcast called The Destiny Help Desk. Does the same thing my YouTube channel does, but in an audio format. And, so check that out wherever you find podcasts. And it's also on my YouTube channel as well. And this show you're listening to right now, post on that very same YouTube channel. All right. Before we go, we have a Scumdeath's Corner. Uncle Scumdeath, what is going on in the UK today, brother?
Hello, and welcome to Scumdeath's Corner. Today is a day of a double celebration. I've just done a 6-hour drive up to a place 1 hour away from Scotland called Lancaster. Come from Plymouth, which is, 6-hour drive. So we're at the hotel now, just getting ready because it's my missus's daughter's graduation from Lancaster Uni. So bit of a celebration, go and watch the ceremony thing, and they'll throw their hats in the air, whatever they do, and then hit the pub. So that sounds good. But yeah, get that out of the way. But more importantly, it is Guardian Downcast 4th year anniversary. Can't believe it, dudes. It's been amazing. Oh, what a ride. It's been absolutely fantastic. And, the community has just grown and grown and got better and better. And it's just massive diversity of people in this community. And can't believe it. From little acorns grow great oak trees, I tell you. You made us all really proud of what you're doing, and you keep it up. Always entertaining, always making me laugh. And, I can't thank you enough for bringing Scumdef's Corner into the fold, So it's a bit of an anniversary for me today as well, I suppose. It's 4 years of doing it with you. I mean, I was doing it with all the other podcasts, and I don't know how long I've been doing this, week in, week out. There's not many I missed, to be fair. But, yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fucking nuts. But, I don't know what to say. All I can say is, enjoy it. Have a beer while you're doing it, boys. You deserve it. And, to everyone in the community, your Uncle Scumdef loves you. And I must apologise for being a little bit wasted last week on Scumdef's Corner. I went out in the end. I did the recording, and then I went out on the piss. We went to play bingo, and then we had quite a lot to drink. And then Gator got hold of me and said, you have to re-record it because part 2 didn't come through. So I was a little bit wayward, so I will apologise for that one. Raffy pulled me up on that. No, I wasn't high. I was drunk. But no, tell you what, guys, congratulations. Fucking amazing. And let's just keep it going. Like I always say, never stop, eh? Never stop. All the others did. Where are they now? Nowhere. So come on. Keep it going, boys. Love ya. Love the community. Big kisses. Bye. Love you all. Goodbye.
Man, I miss that guy. He's a great dude. I love hearing his stuff every week.
He is.
And he's such a joy. Thank you, Uncle Scumdeath. We appreciate you, buddy. Hey, everyone. Remember, as you're playing Season of the Deep, Lightfall, remember to take breaks, go outside and touch grass, not ass, Hazel. And remember,
hey, if it's consensual, do it. Grab it.
Remember, everyone, we only get one playthrough in this life, so make it count. And more importantly, be good to your fellow Guardians in the Destinyverse.
The path to victory is long, but there's always hope. Fight!
Thank you all so very much for listening. And later, Guardian.
Amateur bullshit. Get toddled.
Love you, Dimebag Daryl.
Give me a break.
ZZ Top Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole world. The world's a stage. The world's a stage. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Here, I'm gonna.
It's got a lot of dust on that stage.
I'm gonna try to. Now, do you guys hit the event and then enter the event, or do you just go right to the stage?
Let's go right to the live stage.
Yeah,
that's
right
what I'm
to
gonna
the
do.
stage.
Then. Shit, where'd it go again? Oh, there it is. Okay, there. I got it. We're good. All right, here we go. All right.
What the hell are y'all doing here?
Wow.
Look at this.
Got all our mods in here? Damn.
It's your waiting room.
Look at all this. Uh-oh. Sen's going to be here.
I gotta pull Gator in.
Holy hell. Everybody's
Sen's going to be in here.
Yep. Coming in.
Holy shit.
This Sen's in here. He's going to be,
Stop.
he's going to be campaigning all night. I can hear it already. He's going to be, oh my God.
Yep.
Wow. Look at this shit. Yeah.
Yep. The good news is, though, is that he's already a mod, or was a mod. So, I mean, I don't know what he's bitching about.
Zero problems when he was mod.
Sin, I'm driving. I'm driving.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys,
exactly.
they changed. We don't have a live chat. The live chat is built in. Just hit your little bubble in podcast live chat, and you'll see the live chat there. See what I'm saying?
How many more times can you say it live?
Man.
I don't know. I've already zoned out.
You better
I'm fading already.
That's for damn sure. Yeah. Wow.
I'm faded from the neck up.
Yeah.
So
look at this show. Oh my God, man. I'm a little beside myself here. Not used to having so many people listen to me live. Wow.
Yeah. Don't say anything Gator-esque.
It says to join. I'm already
That's
in
all
here.
I ask.
Which Gator are you talking about?
Oh wow.
The Gator, the one that can't spell.
You're not gonna be able to keep up with this
Gator.
chat tonight. Oof. Okay.
Why? There's only like 19 people here.
You can't keep up with when there's 3 people in the chat. Much less this many.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the truth. You know it.
It's
maybe.
It's the truth.
Potatoes got it
God.
right.
No, I'm drinking coffee and tea.
Too bad I'm on call. I can't drink.
Coffee and tea for me tonight. That's for sure. All right, you guys ready to crack this off? We're gonna pretend like we're in post right now. Okay. So everyone's got to suspend your disbelief. We're gonna actually do a live show with the music and everything. So everybody ready to do this? You ready, Hazel? Danger? Ready? All right.
Sure.
Yep. Let's do it.
What is the worst that can happen?
Hey man, I've been thinking about paying someone $20 to get me the recluse.